first part, you're probably better letting my friend in. Her name's Nikita Benny. She'll be able to tell you how she knows how it started, and then I'll tell you from TikTok onwards.
Right, I'm going to put her in the box.
Yeah. Thanks,
Hiya, Keita.
Hiya. So basically, I raised awareness on Kira through one of my other pals, Caitlin. We posted the post on Facebook because we didn't want any money for it, no clout, nothing like that. We just wanted people to know this lassie within our area.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, used all different stories. She was in support groups with us for baby loss and was using the
Sorry, your mic's gone low.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Basically, she was in support groups with us and all that, using stories at the support group. And then a lassie, Stephanie, that she worked with, as Rosie said, she'd used her story. I speak to Stephanie, I was actually speaking to her this morning, and she was raging because she'd missed the live last night about it all. But basically, they've come on it last night, they sent me the live after months of nobody talking about it. That Kira sent me the live, and she got a vulnerable wee girl to send me a live who didn't know the full ins and outs of the story. Basically, they were trying to bait me out yesterday to go in the box. So then eventually I've went in the box after my work and I've came home, and she was like, get Nikita out the box, all this stuff. She left as soon as I stated facts because they were trying to say that I was lying about all the stuff about Kira, but I've got hundreds of receipts.
Peter, can I just say, I don't mean to be rude, can you talk a bit slower, please?
Sorry, it's Scottish.
I know.
So basically,
sorry, I can understand. I know I don't think about using the common. Sorry.
I know, sorry guys, I know Scottish people speak so fast, I do apologise. So basically, that Kira's been on live last night waving, laughing with Corey, and Corey's basically said on the live, I've got all the screen recordings saying that he's going to protect her and stuff. But see, when this all first came to light and I raised awareness about it, he was offering her $5,000. This lassie's ruined somebody's life with £500, right? And he was offering her $5,000 to tell a story. So I've went in the box last night and explained, here's the receipts. I'm not a liar. I've gave him all the proof, and basically me and Rosie, I got Rosie involved in this because I was blocked off all my accounts and blocked off all the lives. So I phoned Rosie because she's my pal and asked Rosie to go on and let me join in the box to say my piece, basically. But that Kira thinks it's hilarious and all that. But me and Rosie took all sorts of stick the last time, saying that we were bullying somebody with mental health. I'm sorry, it's no mental health when she chose to do this. She's done this before to a group of lasses in uni. It's not her first fake baby. I've got the proof of everything. She's used real people's pictures of their babies and sent it to other people, claiming they're her child and stuff. So all I'm saying is, if you people keep promoting her on this, how do you know she's not going to take somebody's real life baby next?
And that's what I'm saying. It's not a TikTok drama. There's proper real life people affected everywhere about this. Everywhere.
This was what I was trying to explain last night. So Corey was saying that this is all for drama, clout and all that, and he thinks it's funny basically because they were laughing on the live. And I think when I said, do you think real babies dying and real babies' illnesses is funny? Because
sorry, you might again, Kira, sorry.
It's the connection, it's terrible. I don't know why they do. Basically, I just said, do you think real babies dying and real illnesses that are causing babies to die are funny? Because it's no, there's people like myself and Stephanie that are going through it every single day, that live with it on their mind every day. And I'm not being funny. I didn't even sleep one bit last night because I'm sick of reliving my son's story through somebody else.
Exactly.
Like, people don't get it.
And also during this time as well, she lied about cancer. She told everybody that she had cancer and that she wasn't going to make it. She was in Turkey and this lassie had met her and she said she had cancer and that her mum had to come and get her because she found out she was pregnant and she didn't know how she was going to have cancer and be pregnant. Basically telling another person another shitload of lies and trying to gain sympathy. And it's ridiculous lies, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not as if I don't understand why you would meet somebody on holiday and bring this lass into this. I mean, she only realised that she told her all these lies when obviously it came to light on TikTok, and she posted saying I met her in Turkey and she had told me that she'd get cancer and she'd found out she was pregnant. She also told that lassie that she had a child at home waiting for her.
I've got all the proof. I've got all the proof of everything that Rosie's saying.
And
Anything
see
that comes
last
out
night,
of
the
her mouth.
fact that she was in the live and she's going, hi, and then she's saying, I'm going to be in the papers tomorrow, it's showing that she's there's no remorse, there's no guilt, there's no anything. And also, I think me and Kate are really angry about the fact that it's the boy Jamie, he's been ridiculed on this app because people are saying he must have known, there's no way. Peril, see when we tell you this doll, it wasn't just a reborn doll, it had a heartbeat, it breathed. Like, so if you're a first time dad and you're a young boy and
Exactly.
you've got to hold the child for 3 seconds for a photo so she could take a photo and then she took the child back off him. Nobody got to hold this baby for any length of time.
Rosie, slow down because people are now understanding.
Sorry, so when Kira and Jamie weren't together, they were split up most of the relationship. So the only time that Jamie physically got to hold this child was for 3 seconds, and he got to hold the baby. Kira's taken a photo and then posted it saying he was the best dad ever. That was only physical contact that he had with that child.
Can I just say, because of the comments, he didn't know, right? Because see, when that boy was going to go to a scan or anything, she would literally text him saying the scan date had changed, the time had changed, it had cancelled, or she'd went herself and so the doctors had took her early and all that. Like, she used a different lie of time.
And she said COVID as well for one of them, that he wasn't allowed to go due to COVID.
Yeah, so that it's literally no his fault. Like, if you're a first time dad, you're not going to have any clue about antenatal appointments, let's be honest.
Exactly, yes. See, that's what's more sickening. She's never just come out and said, oh, I've had a baby, this, that and the other, and this has happened. She's went through the whole 9 months, conned that many families, and then for people to be offering her money to protect her and come onto their platform and basically take the piss out of child loss, people who can't have kids, cancer, everything you can name your tongue to is absolutely vile on every level.
She was on live last night and she basically said that she didn't know why she'd done it. I've got the screen recording in the live replay. She said she didn't know why she'd done it.
Can I just ask as well? Because as it stands, I don't think.
Sorry, I can't help the echo. I
don't think she's broken any laws in that sense, has she? But what I'm led to believe is she went on maternity leave, so that would insinuate that the government have also paid her the wage.
She took 3 weeks holiday, Dan.
No, she took 6 weeks holiday.
Sorry, so she never got any maternity leave. She never put in the maternity leave. She requested holidays, so she saved up her holidays while she was obviously pretending to be pregnant.
So that's
and then
premeditated.
Yes.
I can understand, right, if she'd have got caught in a lie, but she's then gone on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So she's done that with work. She's saved them up. I don't know her financial status, but I don't believe that them dolls would be cheap to buy. So she's then gone and got that doll with the whatever waiting time, and she's fabricated the full story. So did she have prosthetic bumps and things like that?
Yeah.
So it's all premeditated. My opinion.
And it's not the first time.
My opinion on her is she wants to be well known, in commas, famous, and I don't think she knows the difference between infamous and famous, and then she's gone and done
And I
that.
think, sorry for interrupting, Dan, I think Kate made a really good point last night. See the fact the first time she done it, I'm not meaning it like that, I'm not trying to desensitise or diminish what she's done, but the first time she took pictures of a child, the second time she's bought a fake baby. What about if like people did genuinely believe that baby died, and then the next time she physically stole a child off of somebody? Because when you're telling that many lies, then you're having to up it each time. Well, what was the next step? You know what I mean? Physically taking your child off of somebody.
What's to say that she won't do it a third time?
That's what sickens me to think.
This is why
a real life situation, somebody's real life beloved baby, and use their story. That is absolutely sickening.
But she didn't just do it with one person, she done it with loads of people.
Wow.
She took the heart diseases, how their baby died, like pictures of their babies, like she's done it all, like, and it's no the first time, like she's done this to girls in uni, like everything. It's no normal, and that's what I'm saying. I'm angry because I'm coming on the lies because we're raising awareness, because we don't want somebody else to go through what Jamie and his family are going through.
Exactly, and that's why I wanted you to come and tell your story, because obviously it's over on English side TikTok now. So God knows where she's going to go, and if she's got the likes of certain creators saying we're going to pay you £5,000, she's going to do
Right.
anything.
Someone's just said, I don't get why it affects people's lives so much when they aren't related to you, etc. So I'm just going to put this out here. Could you imagine losing a son or a daughter, right? And could you imagine you've not told anybody your story about your son or daughter apart from maybe a few people close to you, and then you listen to your son or daughter's story and it twisted and turned upside down and used for somebody else to get guilt off it, and then you tell me how you would feel, because at the end of the day it's never her story she tells, it's always somebody else's, but
Sorry,
she
mate,
twists and
that
turns
Corey,
it.
but that Corey Wilde's just go.
Oh.
He's just what?
I don't know.
He's trying to get someone to go into his life. All it is deflecting because he knows he's made a shitty mistake. Now,
It's because we put him in his place last night.
yeah,
that is
that's
all
what
it
I
is.
said. He does not like a woman standing up to him. But rather than him just saying, "Oh, Luke, sorry, I didn't know the severity of it," is trying to double down and trying to fucking throw as much shit as he can at Rosie.
Corey's obviously got a hold of my number and now he's currently trying to ring me. He's phoning me on his live. Like, this is what I'm saying. This was why everybody was so angry last night. He said, I am going to protect you. He was speaking like her legal counsel last night. Don't answer that question.
Corey.
It's leading. Don't do this, don't do that. He knew this information, Peril. He might not have known every single bit of it, but he knew the biggest majority of this stuff. And so the fact that he would then want to
Exactly.
protect you is absolutely
My
mental.
advice to you, my Rosie, because he's been saying the worst of the worst about you today, block his number and don't
He's
let
phoning
it...
me for a failed.
Can I just say something? And Corey said
Silence
you're
unknown
watching-
calls.
Yeah, just
One
put
minute,
your phone on
Kira.
flight
Go onto
mode.
your phone and put silenced unknown calls on.
That's what he does to me every time.
Sorry, Kira, what were you saying?
Can I just say something, Corey? See, if you're watching this, why are you coming for Rosie? That lassie's done nothing wrong. I asked her to come in a box on my behalf so that I could tell my side of the story, because a one horrible wee girl is trying to bait me out. So she's done nothing wrong. So why you not trying to find my number? Why you not contacting me? Because at the end of the day, it was me that got Rosie involved in this.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But it's sick. It really is sick to think. And especially now she's being offered. If she'd done that for £500...
Oh,
What?
someone's apparently turned up at his door.
Yeah, I know, they're spamming it in the chat. But listen, that's to get everybody to go over. So if you want to go over there, go over there. But we're going to listen to this story.
Trying to shut Rosie down like he
Well,
does.
he's not. Rosie is going to, in a minute, tell her story. And I can't understand why people went in at Rosie for making people aware of this absolute cretin that has come across now onto English TikTok. So imagine the people that's going to get manipulated, and let's hope, God forbid, nothing ever comes to your door where she'll get hold of any of your information about little poor little angels that's not here no more and does it to you, because then you're going to have a different attitude on it. Just
Exactly.
because it didn't happen to us, you cannot have no empathy. It's happened to a real life family.
I just don't understand why he feels the need to take it this far, like, because I shut him up. But the difference is, I didn't go in on him personally and dig up his past. I was speaking on what was happening in the here and now. The fact he actually has to phone me and be like, hi Rosie, like, what fucking age are you? He goes
So
on the
Rose,
internet and he's got a really big
doesn't
mouth
like
and then speaks about his dad being a policeman. Like, you're embarrassing your own father. Do you know what I mean? Like, using
Like women
it's just
because of his
disgusting.
mum. He used to beat his own mother up if she said something against what he didn't like. He has really bad issues with women.
It
That's
was
why
King Scottish that gave your number out, apparently.
the second I saw that you
King
spoke
Scottish.
to him, I knew what were coming.
Who?
King Scottish.
What, Willie?
Aye.
Well, then just keep your phone on number
No, I did.
withheld.
I just silenced unknown callers. See, for me, see the fact that she was in last night and she was laughing about this. I'd see the point if she went in and she was crying and she was dead remorseful
waving.
and she was trying to. I still don't think anybody should ever forgive her. But it was the fact she was like, "Hi, I'm going to be in the papers tomorrow," and then Corey's saying, "Me and Delusive Angie will protect you." So
Yeah.
she went in speaking about that. And it's that, see somebody that knows they're in the wrong, that's what they do, they deflect on everybody else. So right, I can't answer for why I've done this disgusting thing. So he's saying he's doing a deep dive. He's literally got videos from TikTok that's been on TikTok for 3-4 years. I've spoken in depth about my mental health.
Rosie, I was going to ask, you know the video that was on that page? What page was it again, Dan?
I can't remember which one. Right.
Wait there, I've got it written down.
Just want to say something. Rosie came on and spoke on my behalf, so what the fuck's her pass got to do with it? Because every cunt's got a pass, and I couldn't give a fuck if she chewed you up and spat you back out. My pal will do whatever the fuck she wants to, and that's the end of it. If she's got a pass,
Sorry, 1
she's got a
minute.
pass.
Branch FYP. Oh, sorry, go on to on this account. My latest repost, what I played this morning, just for people who's coming in and doesn't know what's going on, I was going to play this screen recording again. Does somebody want to jump up and come and play it for me? And then it's just letting everybody know exactly what happened.
So that's the reason why I wasn't wanting to come into your box, Pero, and that's what I'd say to Cammy. I says, I don't want anybody, I need to live.
Listen, it's fine, Rosie, it's fine, honestly.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm big enough and ugly enough to, whatever comes to us, to deal with it. It's fine. Anybody who's got that video, can somebody come up and play it for me, please?
Rosie, all I can say is I apologise that your pass has been brought up for you doing the right thing.
It's not
But do you know what?
It's not happened a million and one times.
Exactly.
This is what people do.
You're owning it.
You see everything that he's mentioning and talking about, it's pre-2000, it's like halfway through 2023. So the last year and a half, he can't see the fact I've passed my theory test at college. I'm helping women with addiction. I'm helping women who've had to put their children in care. I'm helping women who've had their children taken off them. So everything all the mistakes I've made, I'm using that to help other people to make sure they don't make the mistakes. What can he say he's doing?
That's it. Can somebody share this live to Rubber Duck for me, please? She played it this morning. She'll still have it on her
I'm
phone.
proud of myself.
He was shouting he was going to get us cancelled, lad.
Who's going to get cancelled?
Corey said he was going to get my
anything other than today's
to
awareness.
get cancelled.
I should have said that about me. Love the Stokes.
Take no notice. He's got
That's it,
no...
because he's like
credibility.
like TikTok. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen to him, is you get his finger account up down. It's predictable and very, very, very boring, love.
Yeah,
Make him
yeah.
up.
I can. Oh, sorry, Kerry. I did say you're in the box. Right, Kerry's here. I'm going to put Kerry in, so if everybody can mute up just while this is playing and let everybody understand why all of this is kicked off and what it's all about. Thank you, my Kerry.
That's all right, love.
So it's that top one there. I'll mute up and let you listen. Can you all mute because your phones is echoing, please? Thank
But
you.
of course, I would say I'm shocked with the behavior of certain creators early this morning. But of course I would be lying. This sort of desperate fiasco is nothing short of a pick-me battle. Let's be real. Who in their right mind would offer to pay £5,000 just to interview someone who faked a pregnancy? Oh, that's right, Corey would. This app never ceases to amaze me with the barrel scraping competition to have all eyes on you. But this is a whole new low. Imagine all the women who have had to suffer the loss of a child, seeing this evil twisted person lie about pregnancy online. And then have said woman be supported by the big creators, laughing and joking like nothing ever happened. And don't get me started on the lame excuses, this is drama talk you say. But it isn't just drama for the ones sat there mourning a child. I would say that I hope you hang your heads in shame, but knowing you all, you'll be proud of yourselves, like the self-absorbed pathological scumbags that you are. And you can quit while you're ahead with your but I didn't know rubbish. This woman was plastered all over the app not long ago. And of course your money senses kicked into overdrive and you just had to get involved. Maybe you should take a lesson from this and learn to get all the facts, before making yourselves look like absolute fools.
Why would your mum report you for being a doll? Why would your own mother do that to you? She reported you, didn't she? When she found out it was a doll.
There's literally everything that I can say about it is on my socials.
See, in my opinion, there's one big storyline and you're all involved and you wanted a documentary out of it and you thought what was going to go really big and get in the papers.
I'm not correct.
Delusive.
Is that because you've got work in the morning, Scott?
Delusive, will you check your WhatsApp before you lead any more questions, please?
So are you bothered by all the criticism that you're getting from people for what you did?
Of course. Corey, where are you?
Hold on, darling. Bloody hell, I got 5 fingers. Chill.
Why are you so obsessed with Corey?
Moving forward, me and Delusive Angie will be looking after your presence upon this app. We'll be looking after your TikTok career.
Thanks so much.
Kira Cousins will be doing an FYP show, 8 o'clock every night.
Did you fake cancer as well? They're asking in the comments.
No.
Okay. So are you going to out like your whole story with Corey about why you faked the pregnancy?
It's not just
Why?
me, Delusive as well.
Yeah, you're going to put it out with Delusive and Corey?
We'll all talk about it.
I want a percentage.
Yeah, that's fine. Delusive, she's already agreed 20% on me, so I'll split it with you, 10 each.
I have a question though. Are you not bothered by all the people that you may have caused trauma to with what you've done?
Yeah, of course.
When are we gonna do this live then?
As soon as she's allowed. We've got to wait for that documentary.
People in these boxes.
But you can only get in boxes, Kira, but you can't really speak on it. Is that correct?
I
Yeah.
don't know who these people are.
Kira, I do my FYP at 12 midday, so you can jump in my box anytime. And we'll be friends.
I'll send you Delusive's lives, Kira, when she's live.
I'm live at 3 and all that.
She's live practically all day.
So you
3:30 would be a good time, wouldn't it?
What time?
3:30.
Yeah, 3:30,
You are
yeah.
supporting all this then?
Well, we're not supporting it. We're just allowing her to use our platforms for the greater good.
Can we leave Kira alone, please?
Yeah, leave Kira alone, all of you.
Kira Cousins, why are you lying about cancer? You're lying about cancer, then
Have
you're
you got
lying about
proof of that?
pregnancies.
Have you got proof of that?
Yeah, there is. Go on social media, Corey.
Well, I
All
think
your
you find. You bring up the proof before you open your dog mouth.
disgusting.
Shut
It's
your mouth.
disgusting.
We need receipts,
It's
Lisa.
Receipts,
actually
please.
disgusting.
Receipts,
It's
please.
disgusting.
Provide
Okay, it's
receipts.
disgusting. It's disgusting, that's all.
You've said that 7 times now.
Yeah,
Provide
because it is.
receipts.
It's absolutely disgusting. She needs to be locked up.
Provide receipts, bitch.
Aye, you're fucking...
Lisa, where's it posted that she faked her cancer? Oh, she's gone.
Don't worry, Kira. Me and Corey will protect you.
Yeah, but we've got you, Keith.
You're
You gotta be nice to me as well, Kira, like you are Corey.
Yeah. Well, so when you
I'm
go to live
nice to
now,
Corey.
I am friends with Delusive and Corey, okay? Put Delusive
friends-
first, it'll feed your ego even more.
I told you, Corey, you should have invited me to the influencer party.
I didn't even go.
Why did you literally got changed and then never went?
I know, I parked outside and I drove the balls going.
Did it look good?
Yeah, it looked amazing.
Because everyone was like on TikTok, like, oh, it looked dead.
Hold on a minute. I find this all a bit fucking weird. You're all sitting here fucking Kira laughing and joking about what you did. Well, you probably fucking hurt or gone, maybe fucking shocked a lot of people on this whole platform. But you won't say why you did it. And I find it weird how you're sitting back laughing about it when it was all just fucking weird and strange. And you're sitting there laughing. You pretended to be pregnant for 9 months. You went out and bought a real life-looking doll and said that it was your baby and then that it had some heart condition. You fed it. You wouldn't let people touch it. And then this child was going to pass away. And your mother found out.
She took the doll to the grave as well, didn't she?
So how are you sitting here laughing? How are you sitting here laughing, thinking that this is a funny situation? It's horrible what you've done. Absolutely horrible.
On behalf of Kira, she's not on trial here.
It's not on trial, Corey. It's just difficult to understand how you're coming on any platform. You want to tell your story, that's fine, but you're going to say what happened and why you did it. But to sit there and laugh and, oh, hey, chummy Corey and this and that, it's just fucking weird to me because what you did was fucking weird as fuck.
But can we just wait for the actual,
What? Proof? No problem.
I'm not gonna lie, CA. I kind of wish I kind of had the storyline myself. If I was a little bit younger, I probably would have made it up myself as a storyline.
Stop it.
Lucy walking around with a doll, I can imagine it now.
I was actually good.
I don't know. I just find it weird how you're taking it so nonchalantly and laughing about it. But hey,
Has anyone died?
So now it only matters if someone has died? I do hope someone says that to you the next time trouble makes its way to you.
no, but I'm sure wasn't the boyfriend hurt? The parents, all the people in her family.
Everyone was hurt by it, of course.
But why would you? But then why would you sit on a platform crying, laughing, high-fiving Corey when, to be honest, you should be completely ashamed of what you did to your whole family.
Mic drop.
Well, I do interviews, by the way, Kira, so if you ever want me to interview you, I'm the best. Do you know, Kira, your friend got 50k viewers when she went live?
Who?
You're a friend of yours. She was waiting for you to go live and she got like 50, 60k viewers.
I wish that was me. Wasn't me.
I know, it was your friend. She said that.
Yeah, it was your friend that said you were going to go into the box. Remember when DG jumped up and he dressed up as
Oh,
you?
that was when I was on holiday, Corey.
Oh, right, yeah. I was messaging her at this point, Delusive. I kept it silent. Sorry, Delusive.
So hold on. I have another question. What are your hopes for this? Are you looking for a platform on TikTok or?
No, I just want to go back to like normal.
Respectfully, love, once you lie about something like pregnancy or cancer, your life never goes back to normal, whatever that was for you.
And live a kind of normal life where I can work and earn my money.
Apparently Rosie's in the line now. Who is Rosie, Kira?
Rosie Bush.
You say no like I know it.
Don't let her on. She came on the other one and like started shouting and it was like, oh god.
Kira, are we allowed to let Rosie in and then you go on mute?
Okay.
Just don't respond, Kira. Me and Delusive are here as your bodyguards.
Yeah, some bodyguards. Want to see something else that's interesting? I call this the pen pal segment.
Kira Cousins came about. So the night that she decided she was going to go live in this wee lassie's box, we actually had a live where this woman came in and Kira, when she worked in Morrison's, decided to befriend this man whose child has a genital heart condition. And this woman was then speaking back and forth to Kira, explaining the situation, to which, and so was her husband in work, to which Kira then decided to reiterate back to the woman, and that's what happened to her child. So while this woman is sitting with a child that potentially doesn't have a long lifespan and will need multiple operations, and probably had multiple operations, Kira then says to her that her child had died with the exact same condition. So she's took that information from that woman and then basically emotionally blackmailed her with false information, saying the child that she had died with that condition. She also has took pictures from her lassie's Facebook previous years when she was a few years prior, and took the lassie's photos off her Facebook and passed those photos off to her uni friends as her child too. She's lied about cancer. She's terrorised that boy Jamie. She's wanting the boy Jamie's brother to come into the box. However, see if she had any bit of remorse, a shred of dignity, a shred of integrity, a shred of humanity, she would not be mentioning that boy's name. She's terrorised that young guy. He thought he was holding a living, breathing baby, and to find out that baby you've held for 3 seconds while she took a photo to call him Dad of the Year was a fucking robotic doll, because she's an absolute psychotic, pathological doll. The only reason why she's come over to you is because she wants to try and play a victim. The only reason why because Corey's a gossipy bastard. That's the only reason why she chose his side.
Don't you speak about me like that, Specky.
Get time for him.
You shut your mouth, Specky.
Because we all know exactly what she's like.
She said she was pregnant, she lost a baby. Do you think that's lies as well?
Absolute shite. Absolute shite. Because she's done this before as well. But only the previous time before, she took a lassie who she was pals with on Facebook.
Right, I'll get you to
I'll be quite late.
It was me that outed Kira on Facebook first with my pal Caitlin Welsh, because we came through the same scheme as Kira for a start. This isn't the first time you've done it, Kira, because you've done it in uni to a bunch of lassies and all. By the way, Nasty, I come with receipts for and we'll happily post and send you.
You wanted proof, Corey. You got it.
The cancer thing, here's the receipt right here for it. By the way, if you're going to my Facebook, Keita Benton, the original post is still there and there's hundreds of proof under it as well. Because you sat in a baby group with my story about my wee boy and used parts of all your stories in a group that's used to help women who have lost weans. She used every single bit of it against every one of us.
So this is how premeditated it is. And she already had the baby dying story before she even had said that she gave birth to the doll. She went to the hospital and sat outside the hospital for 8 hours to pretend she was in labour. She had this set up from the get-go. This was somebody who was pregnant, lost the child, and then went absolutely crazy.
I've got more proof.
That story. She genuinely she was already telling this doll off before she'd even pretended to have the child.
But Rosie, why did she do it? Is it because she wanted to keep her boyfriend? Was he about to leave?
Because she's evil, Angie. She's evil. It's not mental health. It's not Munchausen. It's not fictitious disorder. She's evil. You've seen the way she came into the live. Hi. She's got not a shred of remorse. She's got not a shred of integrity. She's a vile, horrible, nasty, evil.
Wait a minute.
Lassie.
This is her that's never done it before, right? Wait a minute. I'm going to show you.
Could you all stop talking about me in the comments, please? My head's
No
getting
wonder,
big.
Corey, you've stuck up for her when you know what she's done is disgusting. So you really need to think about your actions in this.
I need to think about anything from you, Specky. Thanks, though.
Who the fuck are you talking to,
You can't call anybody out in their looks of what they're wearing, son.
I
You
can.
absolutely cannot.
I can, I
You're
just did.
fucking freak of the week.
Is that the baby there?
Look at the dates. That was 2023. This is another baby she done it with.
This was on 2023. They said the first time she done it.
This is the first time. No, it isn't even the first time because she done it once before at uni with Lassies as well, but didn't get a fake baby.
Is that a doll?
No, that is a real baby. That's the photos that she stole off the Lassie's Facebook.
I've got proof that this is fake.
Right, yeah.
This is for another Lassie. I've got proof of that, and also the other Lassie telling me.
Corey, can I ask you a question? How can you sit with any type of morals and support a Lassie that you know is terrorised this amount of people? Like, how can you have pretend you've got any ounce of integrity and you're sitting supporting somebody who's done that? Can you answer me that question?
Excuse me, love. This is drama talk, and this is what's
been drama. This is real people's lives. You absolute
again.
It's drama to you.
You let me speak. You let me know.
So was my Wayne dying just a bit of drama then, was it?
Again, you let me know when I can speak, and then I'll respond.
Okay, Corey, go ahead.
Oh, marvellous. Thank you so much. So when I scrolled past her live earlier, I was invited into the box. First time I've ever spoken to that lady, other than when I messaged her when it all first came out.
When you offered the $5,000 to tell a story.
Yeah, it wasn't just me that offered her money, by the way. There was me and Dan.
Because you're a scumbag.
Excuse me, darling. This is drama.
Yeah, it's a fact, mate. Who even does that? She ruined somebody's life. Could you imagine losing a Wayne? Do you know what it feels like? How would you feel if somebody went international with a story about your deed, Wayne? How would you feel?
Again, this is all new. Was this out before? No.
You say that, Corey, but it was only last month that you yourself said Kira did these things.
Can you get me in with this Fruit Loop woman?
Sorry?
You know the Fruit Loop woman. You know the mama to the doll.
The fucking what?
The mother to the doll.
What do you mean?
You know the mother to the doll.
Who's the mother to the doll?
The Scottish lady, the one who pretended to be pregnant.
Yes. That's
yes. Can you see if you go on my TikTok and hundreds of
You've known this for months, Corey. You've known this for days.
Please don't pretend like you know what I know, Specky.
If you did think you shouldn't go on the internet offering 5 people money for stories that you don't fuck all about.
Specky.
See when you learn to address my pub,
It wasn't just me that wanted her and said boxes.
INDG's a big Lancaster pissing off.
It wasn't, excuse me, Delusive also wanted her in her box. There was loads of us that wanted her in her box.
Well, at least now nobody needs to put you in the same category as Angie, since you did that yourself.
I wanted her into my box because I do interviews. I wanted to interview her and get out the
But you don't interview somebody that's mentally what? See if she told you she told you this guy was where you did good check. She's a compulsive liar.
Right, hold on. Rosie,
Can I just say something? Hold on.
All we see is what's on FYP pages. We can go on Facebook and
right, so then on my FYP page is a 3.5 million.
Hold on 1 second, please. We don't know, like Corey said, except for what we've seen. Like, you guys are bringing all this.
That's what's all out here, Ange. Listen, see for the minute this came out, people brought it from Facebook to TikTok. All the information was there. If you're going to be a credible content creator, make sure you know the ins and outs before you're offering a deranged bastard that terrorised multiple families with a £500 doll, £5,000. She would have used that money to make the Waltons.
Just for an interview. Why don't you interview real people that have lost Waynes and raise awareness about that and raise money to stop losing people in the world instead they cunts that are losing fake Waynes? But they fucking blocked herself up.
Well, honestly,
you were offering her $5,000. Tell me a good reason to offer somebody $5,000 that just ruined their full scheme's life with £500.
Corey, did you offer her $5,000?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I did, yeah.
Because you're deluded, just as deluded. You're encouraging people in the world like this. You're teaching the younger generation that it's all right to day stuff wrong.
Is it just me, or is calling creators out on their behavior getting easier and easier? I would say I'm shocked with the behavior.
Let's get back to the beginning.
So firstly, he admitted he offered her £5,000. Look how many times he was trying to take the heat off his own self by chucking other creators, and I don't agree with none of it, other creators under the bus. That's the type of person that he is. But he was condoning every mortal thing that she done there. There's no ifs or buts about it. He was condoning what she was doing.
I just received
he was laughing along with it. And I was just going to say, can you send that to Cam 2 Stars and play it, please? Because this is sickening what we've just heard.
So these are hold on, Carrie. I'll send them you now. So the messages, what he showed and went past fast before, someone slowed them down so we can read what he said. Well, give me 2 seconds.
I think the thing for us is he's saying that he was offering that $5,000, right? And he says he didn't really know the story. Well, why are you offering someone £5,000 to tell a story when you don't know whether they're going to be telling you the truth or not? Like, to offer somebody who is obviously very money orientated, and that's partially why she's done these things, to get money, to get attention, to get these things. Why would you then give her more fame and more money to then make things?
Exactly, and that's the main thing. What she's wanting is, is attention, and it's like she's looking for fame by going in at people's real life traumas. 2 minutes, lasses. Dan, can you send that to Cam 2 Star so she can come up and play it, please?
It's a print screen. He sent it to Kerry now.
He sent it to you.
Kerry.
Who's right?
In the box.
Get her in then. Kerry, can you show that? Sorry. I don't know where I'm at.
only started retracting because
in the box, she's there.
I'm saying to her, can she show it? She's on mute.
This is twice now.
On my iPad. Give me 2 seconds.
This is twice now me and Rosie's been caught for everything because of this situation, and twice now me and Rosie's come with nothing but facts. We've never made no money out of it. We've never made no clout out of it. We just genuinely are speaking facts.
You know why he's doing this? It's because on them ones, he's agreed saying that he believes the story, and there's a print screen there on the messages what he showed the thick twat, where he's telling her to cash in on it.
There you go.
But do you not remember who was that last time saying cash in, cash in? Do you remember when they wouldn't come to the app and say who told them?
Yeah.
He knew because I remember him arguing with me on one.
So everybody just take a little screen. It's a bit blurry.
Kerry, would it be possible for you to read them out, please, sweetheart? Because even before eyes, like Corey keeps saying to mention, I still can't see.
It looks blurry.
Yeah, so it says this is my only account, so it's really, yes, this is the only account I have. I've had to remove prior videos as friends and family are in them. Okay, so how comes you messaged me? You were talking about me in your live and I was watching it, that's all. Nothing bad, listen, stay silent for as long as possible and cash in. I would, that's my honest thoughts on this situation. Of course there is, but I have a company outside of TikTok and I've got this platform here with more viewers than any of the normal two begging it up. Listen, you don't need to do anything you don't want to, but if you want to get your story out there and in a live that is controlled and you're protected with gifts off and not clout chasers, I'm your man. I won't be asking you questions or tripping you up. She replied, I'll let you know. Allegedly, I've posted on Insta. I don't even have it. I've deactivated it. He says, no rush. You take your time and don't worry. I believe you. That's the two ones I've got.
An enabler.
So that there, to me, is sickening because he's actively telling somebody to cash in on it. Cash in on some other poor parent's loss of their child, their little angel in heaven. He's telling somebody to cash in on that. That's how
he's an enabler. He is teaching the younger generation how to use their platform incorrectly. He's teaching that people can go out in the street and cause all sorts of people grief, and as long as they put their story on social media, they'll become famous for it. Tell me that's wrong, because that is wrong, that's enabling.
And like I said, it was the fact that she came into the live, there wasn't any accountability, there wasn't any, I'm really sorry that I've done this. The first thing she zoned in for, after going, hi, and like she was desperate to prove that it was her so people would listen, she went right in for Jamie's brother. There's Scott, get him in the box, there's Scott, get him in the box. And then people were saying, did Jamie know? And she's like, you need to ask Jamie that, when she knows for a fact he doesn't. So not only has she triggered that boy and caused him some amount of mental health problems that he probably suffer for the rest of his life with this, she's then re-triggered him by trying to make it as if he knew, as if he was part of this, as if what she done to him wasn't important.
Yeah, Rosie, there's an awareness in the what the box wanting to come up. Are you okay with the awareness? Is the awareness okay with you? Because I don't want no.
Listen, like I said, I've completely owned my stuff. What I done when I mentally ill.
Well, this is not about you, and we're not going into you.
No. But what I'm saying is, if you want to say something to me, like I'm happy to answer questions. I've owned my shit, so I'm good.
Well, can I just say something? Awareness. If you're coming up to say anything, you're not coming up with no...
It's alright, it's your pal. It's a
Alright,
one.
if it's Cammy, then it's fine.
It's
It's Cammy, it's a different one.
It's your pal. Yeah,
Hang on,
yeah.
backward.
Aye, Pearl, it's me.
Hi. Listen, but whatever's said on here, I don't want you saying anything that has got no stonewall facts, as we say. It's something that you can prove.
No,
and
we always
back
come with the
up.
facts. No, we always come with the facts. Always come with
Right.
the facts. I just want to thank you, Pearl, because obviously I was up earlier, and I kind of helped in a sense to arrange this, because I wanted them to come up and obviously and get the Scottish side out there, because a lot of English people aren't aware of Kira Cousins, and I don't think Corey's. I'll be honest, I don't think Corey or the loss of Angie was the best time to be doing that with them, because as we've seen, they're just going to enable her. That's it.
Right.
The loss of had said as well, I don't know if that was played in the clip, I'm pretty sure it was, but the loss of Angie did actually say at one point she would have basically came up with the same sort of storyline as Kira Cousins did. That is disgusting.
He did say that.
So it's not just Corey. I think we need to give the loss of Angie the same energy we're giving Corey at the moment.
I know,
And
but
that's
he's
just
the
my
one
opinion.
who was in my opinion, he's the one who's enabled her by offering her £5,000 to run with this at the loss of some poor parents' loss. Listen, Angie's going to be Angie, right? And I'm not taking it away for her saying that. That's fucking vile and disgusting as well. But the main instigator, the one who's got her on the phone, the one who's messaging her, the one who's offered her the money, and the one who's tried to stop Rosie coming out with everything is one person. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
No, I completely hear you. See, 2 seconds.
So if there's anybody else in here who knows anything about this story, who wants to come up and have their opinion on it, whether it be good, bad or indifferent, we're going to keep Kira and Rosie in the boxes. I'm going to drop awareness down though, because he's had his say, and I'm going to let you, Dan will let you come up one at a time for your input on it. And don't worry, even if you agree with him, you're not going to get jumped on. You will be questioned the same as anybody, but like to ask how you've come to that opinion, but you're more than welcome to come in the boxes, but please keep it to an inside room level or you will be just kicked out.
Can I just say one wee thing as well for a drop there?
Yeah.
I'm extremely surprised that Canadian Angie was one of the only people on kind of that side to see sense.
Well, I've just said I'm going to rip my tongue out, but I have to
There's
agree.
occasions where
Yeah. She was spot on and big up to her. I will say that, big up, because she stood on business and she called it out for what it was. So credit where credit's due.
Well, I appreciate you letting us all up, Pearl. Thanks again.
Not a problem. But Rosie and Kiri, if you stay there, me babbies, just tell anybody else, because you are the ones that can answer any questions.
Our name's Nikita.
Nikita, sorry.
Ray, just show this
Okay,
next
I just
message,
don't want
though.
it to be close to Kira.
Oh, sorry. Let him just show this
No,
next
it's-
message, and then we'll move on and we'll get people up in the boxes so you can all have your opinion. And like I said, you don't have to agree with what's going on, or you can agree with what's going on. You can have your opinion, but keep it to inside voices.
There it is. So this one comes up.
Who's this from?
It says, right, I'm in your live now. That worked out well. Hey, you keep the whole app thinking it was you. Bloody well done. This is my only account, so is it really you? Yes, had to remove prior videos as friends.
Who was that to?
That's what he sent
He
her.
sent to her. So she messaged him saying, I'm in your live now. He said, that worked out well. Hey, you kept the whole app thinking it was you. Bloody well done. And then she said, this is my only account. And he said, so is it really you?
Will you just show that message so they can print screen it, Cara?
This one?
Yeah, please. If you put your camera on, thank you.
Then you can't say that it's been
sorry.
edited or anything.
Is that as much as you can see of that message?
That's all there is, yeah.
I think some people are getting confused. It was Kira in the box. I have a screen recording of her coming on camera and waving at us and laughing.
It was 1,000% Kira, because pros get a picture. We seen it with our own eyes. Like she
I've got the live recording. I've got the live recording with the full everything. I've got us in it, Rosie. I've got everything in it. I recorded.
Do you know what
all
this will
these.
be now, Pero? I've honestly, call me fucking Mystic Meg. I think now he wants to try and retract. and be like, this was all just for drama.
He's
because
tried
he knows
all day
him
to do
defending her. It's going to be his downfall.
Listen,
he's trying
this
to
is
make
what
out
he
now as if
does.
This was all fake.
This is what he does when he gets caught out for being the little Kent what he is, sly and behind the scenes. He hasn't got a friend in the world. Nobody trusts him. Even his own self doesn't
But
trust
the thing
him.
is, he's also
And this is
given
what
her
he
a
does.
WhatsApp number.
You are.
He give her a WhatsApp number as
Yeah.
well, so why has he not put them conversations on?
People are saying the messages were from October.
So
Yeah,
he's knew about it
October.
from all of this time. So how
October
can he not know what's
21st.
going on when they're speaking on the phone? This is what like people's not getting.
This is what I was arguing about. I can't find it now, right? I was trying to look last night, but see if somebody goes on to my video about the situation, it's got 3.5 million views. He actually commented on that. I
There
don't
you
know
go.
if he's deleted it.
There
But
you
that's
go.
how I was arguing with him in the box last night, because I was like, you seen my video, I know you did. Because he was talking about it on his live.
Yeah. Well, exactly. And listen, he's not going to give a stranger his WhatsApp number if it's not beneficial to him. Let me tell you that. And that's why he's very, very careful in what he puts in messages. Please believe me. Yous won't see a full conversation from October up till this present day, what they've had, without things not being deleted. Let me tell you that. I don't know, but I bet he won't be able to show you that. There'll be deleted things all the way
That
down.
Tammy one's come up again. Apparently he's
Who?
got something, that Tammy about it all.
Let them up. It's
Tammy,
your
if you
choice.
start
Let
going
them-
on about your gifts again, you're out.
Let me put the boxes the other way so we can all get
Hello, Pero. What a eventful night it's been tonight, yeah?
Who's that? Oh, June.
Oh, it's your favourite. Gracie and Corey at the same time. Boom, boom.
Right, we
Boom,
haven't
boom.
come to talk about anybody else, like just the situation.
No, I'm
that's
just
going
coming to
on.
say both get done at the same time. Boom, boom.
What?
Didn't both houses get done at the same time? Thank you very much.
Come on, Tammy, we're not here for a free day out, lad.
Dan, I'm just saying both houses get done at the same time.
What
Don't
you're
try and call
about?
me.
We're
Corey,
not
just to let you
asking
know.
about the
Corey,
window.
don't try and
Piss
tell me.
off. I'm sick of hearing.
I think he's trying to imply that he got two people's houses done at the same time tonight.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm none the wiser. I didn't know what he was trying to say.
Oh, we'll get back in. I thought he was talking about them stories about him having his window done.
No, I'm pretty sure what he was trying to insinuate is he's...
Oh, get back in then, Tammy.
What does he mean?
I don't know. That's what I took from it.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
'Cause I
Pam,
thought
if you
it
want to get
meant
back in, but stop going around the houses. Just come straight to the point. We don't understand the cryptic talk.
He said both houses done at the same time, which to me would mean that you went and done something to somebody's houses or went through the door.
No,
We
Grace.
need to come straight to the point. I'm sure you always did you not all witness.
But be
that.
TikTok sensitive if you whatever you mention.
So didn't you realise that I'm responses turned up at both houses?
The Popo have
yeah,
turned
but
up.
who's
houses?
Corey, it's a lie.
Oh, Gracie's house get am responses, should not?
Right, what's...
I
And who
don't wanna
else's
know.
house?
I don't want to know about
I'm
that.
sure
Listen,
you know who else's house got it.
No,
And Lewis,
Corey,
just to let you know in the
I
chat,
don't
you've got
want to
my
know
address if
about
you
anybody
feel.
else's platform about whatever's got
Sorry,
to do. I
listen,
don't want-
Pero, I'm not using your platform, but Lewis, you'll be wrong. You've got my address, come to my house. I'm off,
Right.
Pero, love you. Bye, Dan.
I can't stand
Right.
that cunt.
So let people up now, Mike Dan, one at a time, and let them come and have the say on it. And please just be respectful on the platform.
That was
I'll let
just like a chocolate teapot.
two in.
Yeah. But just speak one at a time. Who's ever coming up?
I'm going to drop until you need something else, Cam, too.
Okay, Mike, Kerry. Thank you, me baby. It was weird. Hi, Stacey.
Hello, how are you all? I'm just jumping up. What I want to say in my take and all, I kind of missed the live and all that last night, but I seen some of it this morning. Well done, Rosie, for a start, for
Yeah.
going in and actually speaking facts. I'm sick of English creators seeing what we see on the Scottish platform and they completely miss the actual facts in it all. And like you said yourself, Pero, it's real life situations. This isn't TikTok. This isn't people falling out. This isn't any sort of drama. It's real life situations. But I think what Corey's doing today, like looking from the outside in, is he's going after Rosie now to take away the
Yes.
fact that he was defending
deflection.
this wronging. And it's
Can I just
unfair
say,
that he's
Stacey,
dragging
1
Rosie
minute?
down.
can I just say how you've just said English creators don't call things out? Listen, yous all know I'm here, right? And there's all other creators on this platform. Please feel free. If there's anything you need to think we know, come and tell us. I wouldn't have knew about this if I hadn't seen the screen recording this morning. I wouldn't have knew about it.
I think a lot of the time it's obviously our FYP is completely different. Scottish
Completely
TikTok's
different.
completely different. And it's only obviously likes of this Kira Cousins carry on.
Yeah.
I think it was Misread initially platformed it.
Right.
And then it went kind of wild.
Yes.
Obviously the night before it was all over Scottish TikTok, but when it was on Misread's platform, I actually jumped up in Misread's box and kind
Yeah.
of said a few home truths on there as well, because they're only hearing one side of it all, and then it was going on to that poor boy. Now that poor boy is going to one day have a new partner. He's
Yeah.
never ever going to trust that they're like pregnant. He's never going to be 100% certain. It's going to put a lot of anxiety and doubt into that poor boy and all his
100%
family
agree.
as well. This is like real life people,
And
real
can I
life
ask,
stuff.
how is that young man now? Like, how is he?
He doesn't like to leave the house really, and he
No.
just doesn't want involved in it.
That's what I said. So it's like fucked up with his head big style.
100%, and this is what this Kira was doing in the box last night as well. Ask Jamie, ask Jamie, ask Jamie. The boy does not want on social media. He doesn't want involved in it. He doesn't barely go out his own house. But yet she's continuously using his name and getting people to look onto him. He doesn't
She was
want
getting
involved
his
at all.
brother brought in the box. She was telling lies, saying that his brother had cheated on his missus and all that. His brother's no done any of that, and if he did, it's nothing to do with him.
My take from last night is, I think from the minute this story came out, those two production companies from Glasgow got a hold of Kira very quickly, and she signed an NDA. And I think now, because they've got their story, they've got their article, they've got whatever they need, now she's free to speak about it. And I think she's always wanted to do this from the get-go. However, she wanted the money first. She wanted to get that bag before she came on and made an absolute tit herself and re-triggered everybody.
Mine.
You know what she was doing?
But like I say, whenever any of yous want anything, just come to me. If we don't know, we can't out it, and we're willing to help, because if there was something going on and we're seeing that it went to Scottish TikTok, we would want to contact one of yous. It works both ways, do you know what I'm saying? But always, you're not going to get your heads chowed off. Just come and tell us, and we will do exactly what we've done tonight.
This is the thing, when I first posted this on Facebook, I get called that I bullied, did I know Rosie, and get told that I was ruining somebody's mental health, and then Rosie was apparently a bully as well because she had helped me raise awareness on it. She was doing the right thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And one thing I will say about Rosie, I've watched Rosie since, like, hi Rosie, I live across the water from her, bump into her often and nearby, but I've watched Rosie since lockdown days, and Rosie has been through the absolute mill, but Rosie's the first person to stand up and own her shit, and that's what I still follow Rosie for through everything that's happened throughout years and whatnot. She'll stand and own her shit, and she'll stand her ground, and she'll talk facts, and she'll bring facts. There's no like if, whats and buts or drama, and she's the first person that will stand up for people on the right side of things as well.
Exactly.
And can I just say something?
Listen,
right?
I'm not
And
rushing things
saying-
here. 1 minute. Stacey, thank you for coming up. Dan, will you drop Stacey out and change the boxes? It's Lynn's next. Just let Lynn have a say, because there's lots of people waiting to come up.
I just want to say, I think it's absolutely disgusting the clout everyone's given her. She absolutely deserves anything, to be honest. No, I'm quite
I'm going to let them all in and then mute
You
them.
know what? She actually deserves everything that's coming to her. Like, coming for a baby lost mum who's lost a baby is, like, it's so triggering. And the clout, like, big creators are giving her and things like that. I think it's wrong. I think it's disgusting. They're just as bad as her, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, thanks for that, my Lyns. Thank you. Who's next? Sorry.
Is it okay if I jump in, Peril? Is that all right?
Yeah, go on. Sorry, Heather.
So basically, I was with Keita and Rosie last night when this all kicked off. What we actually realised was that when Kira Cousins came on, the live that she was in, Dee, that's actually a really vulnerable young English girl who has been through trigger warning baby loss herself. Kira befriended this girl behind the scenes, found out her story, found out her details about her kid's story and everything, and then lied to that girl and said, oh, what you're hearing in the comments isn't true. None of that happened, and basically emotionally blackmailed the girl into believing her side of the story. She also went behind the scenes and got Rosie kicked out of the box when Rosie was in telling the truth.
Wow.
She also got Stephen kicked out of the box.
So she's very manipulative.
Pero, there's Stephanie, they're the woman who Kira stole her story. Can we let Stephanie in to speak, please?
Yeah, of course.
Me and my family.
Stephanie, can you please come in and just explain what she's done?
Me and my family, that one.
Yes, the one I said, hey, my girl, it's her.
I've had
Can everybody mute up, please, and let her tell her story? Thank you.
Why is she getting the fucking light of day again? I swear to God, I can't be why is everybody talking about her again? Seriously?
Because, Stephanie, I'm sorry for what you've went through, but she's been on English TikTok last night.
Oh, I know, so I've heard. So I've heard she's been on English TikTok.
And
well, since she goes into English TikTok and doesn't come and see the people that she's fucking hot,
well,
she better know what past me. I'm telling you that now.
For it to come over here, this is why I've done what I've done once this morning, then tonight, is because I don't want nobody to platform her. I don't want nobody to have her in for what she's done, the little rat what she is.
She is a little rat.
People offering her money now, and she was laughing about things, and now it's got everybody fucking raging. Excuse the French. So that's why people speaking on it.
Listen, it's my wee boy that's got the heart defect that she fucking stole it for. I really thought, I'm saying I thought it was over. I know it wasn't over. I said a few weeks ago that everything's going to quieten down. She's going to keep her mouth shut, and then she's going to go bang and come back out the woodwork because she didn't get enough attention, so she can soak it all back up again. That's all she's doing. And the more that people keep talking about it, and yes, I know you're not happy that she's come back on and she's laughing and joking about it. I'm not happy myself.
No.
But see, the more we keep talking about it, the more she's just going to keep doing it and keep doing
But
it.
it's all over the app now, and everybody's speaking about it. So now people need to know the real story and what the actual fuck she has done for them to stop letting her on it.
See, but the thing is, it's all over, it's all online, it's been put in papers, it's been put everywhere. You see the wee minions that still want to believe her, that's on them. That really is on them.
No, nobody's believing it, but this is why it needs to be spoke about, my Stephanie, to stop her from getting onto other platforms.
She came on
because
Stephanie,
them now that knows what she's done is worse than what she fucking is. End of.
I spent this morning reading and listening to a few lives.
Aye, the girl she befriended last night, well I say she befriended last night, that girl doesn't watch the news, she doesn't read the newspaper, she's got that bad anxiety and trauma and stuff, she can't physically do that. Even when I said I'll send you the videos that are all over this app regarding her for you to see, she went, that's okay, you can send me them, but I physically cannot watch them until my sister's with me tomorrow because I will not be able to handle what I see.
Stephanie, just to jump in, I think the thing that made everybody really angry last night is she's now got another girl, and a very vulnerable girl, and she's sending Kira photos of her dead baby, and it's just yet again more photos, more stories that she can then potentially go to reuse. And I'm apologise.
She's fucking needing locked up. That's what she
needed. I apologise for my part and potentially Stephanie. But I think it was very important that we all jump on this to make sure that she wasn't giving anybody else that's vulnerable to do the same thing to them as what she's done to you.
Can I just say something to people in the comments who are saying bad stuff about Stephanie?
He's getting all bad on, bad
see, until you're a mother in that position, you don't get to decide how she feels about the way somebody's used her child's story, and that's all I'm going to say in that
It hasn't happened to you, it's happened to Stephanie, but this is why. Stephanie, please don't think that we're bad for doing this, because we're just wanting for other creators to be aware and not to platform her, not to give her no attention, but it does need to be spoke about today, and anybody who platforms after hearing all of this is absolute fucking rats themselves.
Can I just butt in just for 2 minutes? There's a pinned post on TikTok for anybody that is suffering with mental health or this has affected them in any kind of way. There's numbers on there that they can use, as well as my inbox is always open for anybody, and I hope everybody is okay. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you.
I'll drop it down. Can I jump in quickly and then I'll leave, Peril? Just because Corey said last night that he had absolutely no idea of all these other allegations that had been put towards Kira Cousins. That's an out-and-out lie.
Everybody in the comments that's talking about the wind is because I'm outside smoking. I don't smoke inside the house with my kids. So, sorry, I'm going to mute me.
Just ignore who's saying anything to you, my Stephanie. Just ignore it.
Rent-A-God Billy did a full outing on the Kira Cousins situation literally about a week after it came onto social media. And when I say that group dug deep, they dug deep about things that I hadn't even seen on social media, and it's still on his YouTube channel. So for people to say, oh, nobody knew that or nobody seen that, well, where did they get it from? Do you know what I mean? That's just a blatant out-and-out lie, and it's a cop-out, if I'm perfectly honest with you, Pedro. I just feel...
Can I just say as well, I feel bad, but if we cover this over and turn a blind eye to it, there's going to be certain creators that's going to run with it, take the fucking complete and utter piss out the situation and think that the God's gift for getting some dirty rat like this on their platform. So that's why I was mad over it, and that's why anybody now watching this should not entertain it, because it's nothing but a dirty little bin juice lower than a snake's belly and sitting and like laughing on with such likes. It needs stopping, and it doesn't need anybody to platform it. I'm sorry, that's the way it should be. Keep her out.
That's it, and anyone who does platform her after this, then it just shows what kind of people they are.
Yeah.
Can I just received a message as well?
It was great. Oh, look at me and my bestie Kira Cousins that everybody wants to talk to, and they're laughing and joking about a Chinese that nobody was speaking about. That was a cop out. And then it was, oh sure, I was on holiday then. Why wasn't I invited to the TikToker influencer party? Because you're not a TikTok influencer, you're an absolute...
And again, big up Canadian Angie, because she shut the little giggle and chit-chat down what they were doing and got back to the serious situation where it was. So again, big up to her.
Can I just say, I've just received a message as well, that when that live went off about that Kira, Corey was actually cam 2 in that.
Of course.
So he knows full well who she were, so...
Is that the one that Billy did?
You what, love?
Is that the one that Billy did, Rent-A-God did? Is that the one
there was one with a load of viewers. Was it Kira herself? I'm not too sure.
Oh, right. No, I know what one you're talking about. The one that the girl said she was going to come in and it had like 71,000.
Oh, I think it was the Friends one me on about,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I couldn't work out what live it was there, but no, a big up to Rosie and Keita and yourself, Peril and Dan and stuff for actually putting it out there and getting facts out there and not just letting people sit there and make a cop out of they didn't know and they did know.
But it needs out there, and it's just a pity for poor Stephanie because it's reliving it over and over again. But hopefully, after these lives today, nobody's going to platform and nobody's going to give her fucking airspace because she doesn't deserve it. And this might shut it down. It's going to be somebody who's going to sit with 2 or 3 viewers who doesn't know her, but I'm sure there's been that many people in tonight. If they see her in a live, they'll shut it down, and that's what it needs.
Well, that's what happened last night. When I was in the comments, I could see really horrible comments coming through, and I was like, can I come in? Because I feel like you don't know the full story to this, because they were saying things like Kira was pregnant, lost the baby, she was using the reborn doll as a way of coping, and I was like, but this isn't the first rodeo. I could understand if this was, and then she lied about having cancer and stuff as well. These girls were oblivious to this because she wouldn't let them know any information.
Exactly.
So it was So that's their first live coming on.
Tell you on the register, no, so's your dad.
Exactly. But within an hour of the girls being on, I had been in the box and told them everything and they blocked her.
Yeah. Exactly, and that's what it needs for people. Because again, I heard about this, Kira, but you know when you just hear something, but you don't hear to the full extent. That's what I never heard. None of the vile things. I was in my head. I'll tell you what I was thinking about this. This woman's faked a pregnancy. This is what I was thinking because she's lost a baby. And I thought, oh my God, this woman could be suffering with like mental health and how she cracked up over losing this baby. Not thinking what the actual story was, and it was only this morning that I realised what the actual story was, and I thought, you absolute fucking Kent.
Yeah, that's the problem though, Peril. She came on last night knowing exactly what she was doing. Her name went quiet for a long time on this app. She thought, I'm coming back, going to be relevant again, everybody's going to talk about me and I'm going to give views. That was
exactly, exactly. And anybody defending this little rat, well, in my opinion, you're worse than what she is, because now you do know the facts. This is the mother of the poor little angel that's laid in heaven that she done all of these things to. The woman's asking for it to stop, so it needs everybody to just fuck her off good and proper, have no contact with her, not be WhatsApping her, not be offering her money, and not laughing at the things that she's done, because it's fucking far from okay.
Thank you for letting me in, Peril. I'm just going to jump out, but big up to you all and thanks again.
Hey, not a problem. Thank you for coming up, Heather.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Sorry, who's next?
Can I go next?
Yeah, of course.
No, all I was going to say is I'm absolutely disgusted and livid that Angie and Corey can act like this is just drama, you know, belittling someone's experience of losing a child for drama is just absolutely distasteful and disgusting. And the way they were speaking last night, that they were best buddies and laughing and joking, honestly, it made me so bloody mad.
Well, exactly, and that's a lot of people. It's making them mad. But if everybody sits back and does nothing, she's just going to get on platform after platform after platform, get a name for herself. People's going to see what she's all about. At this point, just fuck her off. Nobody have anything to do with it. Just end it. Like, just, that's it. End it. Nobody give it any fucking time of day. But it has to be spoke about to stop it.
Yes, and I take my hats off to you. I think you're doing a brilliant job, and you know, someone's got to do it. And I take my hat off to you, because you know, standing up for people like people that have gone through real trauma, and you know, people using it as a monetary gain for money.
Yeah,
I mean, come on. Yeah, you may have a job on here, but come on, morals. Please.
Exactly. And listen, it makes no odds that it's not happened to you or to you or to you. It's happened to somebody. And it's happened to somebody who has lost their child and is like lost every little right that they've got to that beautiful angel in heaven. And she is sitting there taking the fucking piss out of it.
It's not just that, she's done cancer as well, didn't she? She said she had cancer. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that word. Sorry.
Yeah, well, that's what she's doing. Yeah. Mocking all sorts of things, but she's a rat. That proves how much of a rat she is.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone should be giving money to that stupid woman.
Exactly.
I mean, really, she should be locked up, in my opinion.
Yeah. Dan, keep an eye to the live. I'll just pop to the toilet for 1 second and sort the boxes.
I'm going to drop now so someone else can get the box.
Thank you anyways for saying that. Thank you.
That's all right. And well done.
Dan? Daniel?
I didn't realise I were on mute.
Oh, keep an eye to the boxes. I'll be 2 minutes.
I think the thing for me is like this live is literally sticking to the point. It is what it's about. If people have got other issues about other things, then sound do a live. But it's about sticking to the point, making sure that this doesn't become somebody else doesn't fall victim to this. Corey Wilde's not doing that. Corey Wilde is acting like a child. Thinking he's a gangster because he's got my address when he lives about fucking hundreds of miles away from me. Think he's a hard man for phoning my phone for a withheld number. Like, what are in these actions are showing that you've got any type of moral high ground? You sat and said last night you were going to be the bodyguard for Kira last night. You dragged the Lucy Vange into it. You were WhatsApping her, and then she was reading it and then coming back and saying what you were telling her to say. So at what point in that were you trying to raise awareness or do anything good? You weren't. You were just trying to basically get money. Like, you've been sitting the night getting gifts all night. Peril's turned her gifts off. You were literally money over morals. You're disgusting. And I don't know what you thought you were doing phoning me and you get my address. Half of Scottish TikTok's got my fucking address. You're not really doing anything important.
Scottish people don't give a fuck if you've got their address, let's be honest.
I mean, what's he going to do? Send me a strongly worded letter?
Well, that's what I was thinking.
We don't even read the mail in case it's a council tax bill.
It's because what he's doing is trying to silence
But Corey
you.
Wilde's got a big fat head, if you know what I mean, so it's hard to carry around. Do you know what I mean? He
What he's
thinks he's a
trying to
ticket.
do is all day, it's like I said in Levi's before, he's found anything he can trying to discredit you. But the story tonight isn't about you and what you've done. It's because you have information on what that woman's done.
And also, I think it's important to take into account as well, everybody's got a past. Unfortunately, I've just done mine on the internet, and I've been very, very forthcoming in my apologies and my redemption and making sure that I've changed my life around. Not for people on the app, but primarily for myself and my children. So how can you attack somebody who's literally done a 180? Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. But it's deflection. I'll not talk about what I've done, because if I speak about what you've done, it'll deflect from me.
Exactly. That's
Corey
why
is an absolute
Exactly. And I'm going to say it again. Big up to you. You've got counsel and you turn your life around. You've took accountability and you've apologised God knows how many times. I'm the biggest fuck up on TikTok. But, so we've all done things. We all say things. Nobody on this app is perfect. Nobody.
And no them are,
take accountability, for me, that goes a long way. And
what I'll never do is say, well, you're picking on me for this, well, look what you've done, because then that, do you know what I mean, it shows the strength of him. And see last night when he brought the fact that my daughter lives in a unit, and last night, like, it goes to show there's no law that he don't go to. Why are you bringing a vulnerable child into it? She's trying to get me, like, you're literally using a child and her neurodivergencies and her issues as a way to try and get a point up me, like, it's disgusting behaviour.
Exactly.
It's terrible. He's an absolute wrong, and I've hated him for day one. Rosie, you're doing amazing. Do you know what I mean with your kid and that? Come on, like,
I would rather come onto TikTok and see people like Rosie, right?
Getting on, exactly.
Imagine you had kids, right, and people's kids sometimes don't take the same path they did, whether it be a good one or a bad one. So I would rather my child was able to come onto a place like TikTok like the day and realise that there's people like Rosie who have made mistakes, have probably had a bad upbringing and stuff that's factored into it, but they've got up on their feet, they've got on there, they've done what's best for their wains.
Exactly, and that's the Scottish. That's what I've tried to say for a long time.
Well, no,
I'm not saying it with English, but the Scottish have got a heart of a lion. We do see sides of every story. We don't jump on it. Do you know what I mean? And we can't see
Laura,
it.
are you okay, darling? You look physically upset.
Oh, I just want to say, right, I lost my daughter in January, and see this situation with this cunt coming back up again. Seriously, and that Corey Wilde, he has to be fucking disgusted with himself. Offering her $5,000 to sell her fucking story. What he wants to do with that $5,000 is give it to a baby loss charity. That's what he needs to do. And see that little cretin as well. I don't live that far from her, right? Honestly, when I seen her on that live last night, I thought, no, that has to be fake. That has to be somebody that's pretending to be her. And then when she was laughing and went onto another live, I went onto that live and I was blocked. Honestly, I am fucking so upset that she's coming back at the woodwork again.
Laura, I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry.
So drop you down, Laura, love.
I'm so sorry, honestly.
See, the thing that triggers me the most with that fucking bitch is, oh, Bonnie Lee was £5 That's the weight that my daughter was. And I honestly, when she was laughing on that live, I thought, give me her address because she needs fucking shown. She does. It's fucking ridiculous. And that I've got a baby loss support group, and the amount of mums and dads that she's fucking triggered. Honestly,
I'm one of the ones she's triggered. I buried my daughter in 2023 due to a slight interruption. It was still going. I tried to get in that live last night, and I kept getting declined for that live. How anybody can give this lassie money for a story is beyond me. Corey, I can see you're watching this. You need to hang your fat head in shame. I'm telling you, you have triggered so many people in baby loss awareness. You hang your head in shame.
And why people are giving her fucking airtime, I thought when this came out weeks ago, I thought that was it. Dead and buried.
She was sending the live.
Coming back out again.
She sent the live to me twice yesterday. So did,
Keita, do you know her?
So I know her through some of my pals went to school with her, and one of the lassies that originally came with the story, we're on chats together. I've no spoke to her personally. I wouldn't obviously know, but I know everything about it because I knew about it before it even went on social media. It was me that had all the screenshots and stuff, but I didn't go to school, but I know her through friends of friends.
See, I know her through friends of friends as well, and she's lied about having...
Oh, sorry, Debs, I have to remove you.
Lying once about your baby dying, but doing it twice when you weren't even pregnant? Like, what the fuck? That is attention seeking. She's not got a mental health condition. That's attention seeking.
Can you hear me or not?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Right, Cockapoo, you've got full powers now.
I'm got to leave, but Corey Wild, like, he's fat. I mean, one ugly boy. Honestly, he needs off there.
You've got a
Never
violation. Sorry, 1 minute. Whoever it is, I've just removed a big warning come up. I had to remove her from the box, so...
Debs, it would have been because you were swearing, darling, but you can come back in. It goes away when you come out and come back in.
Look,
10 minutes, I think
she's done it before.
10 minutes.
Corey Wild should be off there.
Oh. Comment.
Can't believe this has happened again. Kira did something similar to me and friends 2.5 years ago. Had the baby
Dan,
bump
sorry, 1
pictures.
minute, everybody. Dan, can you go into where the moderators is or not?
I've unmuted. Well, I can't give anyone powers. You've got to do
Oh,
that.
I have to remove Debs again. It's saying remove Debs. Is she back up?
10 minutes.
It's
I don't
10
know if
minutes,
Right,
Debs.
10 minutes, Debs, and you can come back in, sweetheart.
Oh.
2.5 years ago, had a baby
Wicked.
bump pictures and asked family to be godparents in a video. We realised it was a fake baby when we never met. Aurora Ray, Jean, born in 21st of the 9th, 2003. Never thought she would do it again. Unbelievable.
Sorry, I'm just looking for a comment here.
I'm sorry, but she likes a fake doll, double-barreled name.
I'm sorry, that cheered me up, honestly. The girl above me, is your name Rosie? I'm getting really confused with the names.
Oh, it's because I've opened my mouth too much and I get banned in all my accounts, so I'm having to use Kira's backup.
Mods, can you go into
Yes,
the
backup.
account and unmute Cockapoo, please?
Oh, I've done it.
Oh,
I've done
sorry.
that.
Okay, I just wanted to say, when you said Corey was calling you, I went to his live and he was saying, are you calling people, like, for evidence of that? And he blocked me straight away.
He does it to me every day.
I didn't mean to come into the box, but I'll leave now. But Laura,
It's the fact he phoned me and he's like, hi. Like, I don't understand what you thought that was doing. Like, am I supposed to feel threatened?
No, it's because he's trying to just distract you from speaking. That's why it's a bully tactic. Like saying he knows your address.
But anyway, I'll come down, but I'll just say, Laura, you are such a strong woman. Don't ever, ever, ever give up, Queen. I love you so much.
Thank you.
Can she comment now or not?
Wait, can someone kick me? I don't know how you leave.
Can I just
Thank you.
say as well that I wasn't the
Cockapoo,
Laura
get
that
in
was
the
on
box
that
a
live
minute.
with her last night?
I've unmuted her.
We know it
She's
wasn't
there.
you, Laura. We know it wasn't
Because
you.
if I was in that live with her, I would be banned right now. I'm sorry, but I would
Honestly,
be.
see the way you're...
Oh, no, I can't. Sorry,
That's
you've
the
got
way
to
I
do it
was.
because you did it.
Cockapoo, jump. Sorry, 1 minute, everybody. Cockapoo, jump up in the box a second so I can unmute you that way.
It's because you did it.
Is she in the thing? Chuck her up when she comes in.
I did. Peril told me to put on silence unknown callers. I actually forgot you could do that, so he's not been able to call me.
Right. Oh, there
Is
she
Corey
is. Wait a
trying to
minute.
phone you?
Yeah, he phoned me and he's
phone
like, hi.
That's fucking harassment, by the way.
There
He's
you
got
go,
my number,
baby.
he's got my number
Sorry.
for King Scottish, but believe me, see when my main account's back to go live, he'll be getting it, don't worry.
Cockapoo, am I forgiven?
Yes, sorted. I'll jump down.
Oh, bloody heck, it's like, see, I tell you, this is why I'm backward and I can't do anything. So, everybody, can you ring change the boxes around so lots of people can come in and have the little say? Because
That's as much as you can do.
I know, because there's
I'm
loads
got to go anyway because I need
But
to drop
listen,
off some parcels.
Laura,
I
I'm going to
am
give you a
so
call to
sorry
you
for your
speak.
loss.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm so sorry for your loss, and honestly, like I said, this is why this absolute rat needs off here.
Yeah.
My messages are always open for
Laura,
Laura.
please go and message me and
Thank
I'll
you.
message you back when I'm off.
Right, okay, doke. Right. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, my Laura.
Big
Bye.
up, Laura.
Bye.
Big up, Laura.
Bye,
Hi, Jerry.
Can I speak to Rosie?
You can.
Hello, gorgeous. I've known you for about 6 years on the app.
Oh, don't worry, pal.
And what I'm going to say to you is, you know, when people do banter and we have laughs and jokes, people run with that narrative that we're wrong uns.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. You are one amazing, lovely, lovely woman. And what has happened then should be forgotten. You have brought something to the surface. And it is what does EQ say, Pearl? Current climate.
Oh, I don't even fucking understand what that means either, but yes, my AQ does say that.
So what
Where's
happened-
Jelly gone? I've just seen
what
what...
happened? It's the current climate, Rosie.
Right, Claire.
No one put anyone in the box. Everyone's moving everyone round.
Wait there.
Oh,
I don't
sorry.
think Susan meant to join because she doesn't speak.
Who's Susan? Hi, Susan.
Down the bottom corner.
No.
Jelly, request again, love.
Sorry, Jelly. Just request.
Pearl, I just wanted to pop in and just say something quick. About 10 minutes ago, you said that you were the biggest fuck up on this app.
I am.
I don't agree with you, my love.
I hold my hands up. No, honestly.
I honestly, out of all the creators that I watch, your live is one of the friendliest. You have to excuse me, I've got laryngitis.
Oh.
Your live is one of the friendliest. Your live, people can make comments, they don't get muted, they don't get blocked, they don't get abused.
No.
And you give genuine, honest reviews on everything. So I just wanted to take back on your behalf what you said about yourself.
No.
Because you're not a fuck up. You're really not. You are
I
one
know,
of the
but
most
what it is
genuine
with-
on this app.
What it is with me, listen, I'll never tell a lie. I know somebody else says they don't tell lies, but the whole platform is built on lies, right? Like, I'm just going to give it, for instance, you know, like the time DA was supposed to have sending the police to us, and when it wasn't the police, but getting something done on a weekend. I'm still waiting for them messages coming, right? So nothing ever materialises. Everything is loads of lies. He lies on a daily basis. When he opens his mouth, he's lying. So for people that believe him, well, honestly, I've got no words. But what it is with me, people either love us or hate us. And what I'll never ever do, I'll never tell you a lie. I haven't got the best memory, but what I'll tell you, ask us in 12 months and I'll give you the same identical answer. If people like it, they like it. And if they don't watch me, go somewhere else. But I'll never be fake on this app. That's one thing I won't. And that's why people think I am a Kent, because I'm straight to the point. And a lot of people don't like what I say, but I'll never change for nobody. I'll always be me. That's what I mean.
Let me just tell you one thing about being a Kent, my love. They are useful and pleasurable.
We've all had our fair share of drama on that. Like us Scottish TikTokers, we're fighting every bloody weekend.
Well, my mother's from Glasgow, so I've had that upbringing. That's where she's from, Brigady.
There's a level, and the way Corey was behaving last night, you just don't behave like that. To say you're going to protect somebody who's terrorised multiple people, showing no accountability, showing no remorse. Like, how anybody can say watching him is fun drama. It's no. Like, I get what
it's not
people do
drama.
in the daft argument, but that's just too far. It's somebody doing multiple things. It's fun drama. It's no.
Who's got another live going?
But that's just too far.
Anyway, I'm going to drop down. I just wanted to say, take back what you said about yourself, my love.
No,
you are
thank you for
genuine,
that.
and one of the main reasons that I know that you're genuine is you turn off your gifts at times like this, whereas all the other people that are cam-2ing you, they are monetizing off of your live.
Exactly. So,
So,
thank you for that anyway.
I just wanted to say you're not
You're
the biggest
welcome.
fuck up on this app, my love.
Okie doke. Thank you, me baby, for saying that.
All right, you take it easy.
Okie doke. Can we have Jelly back up, please?
Corey, and I know you keep calling me Specky, but that just gives me two more eyes to see right through you, son.
That's all he does. When he knows he can't win an argument, he has to start going with stuff like that. And once you start having to attack someone's experience, then you know.
Oh, Jelly, I don't know where she's at. I can't. She's gone. You think she's left? Oh, somebody share the live back to her. I don't know why that happened there. I think she's left. Oh, I hate that people think they can't have their opinion.
Rosie, I've had a mail to say that Chloe, that was meant to be her cousin. And she's just basically saying, so I've had a message last night when we were on live, a girl called Chloe Malone was that Kira was shouting it was her cousin and stuff. The lassie's messaged me just to make it clear that she is her cousin, but she wants nothing to do with any of this.
Yeah.
And that she's not got an issue and she hasn't spoke about any. So if anybody gets any messages for Kira regarding Chloe Malone, she's asked me just to let you know that she's taking nothing to do with it and she's not said or done anything.
Yes.
So I'm just making that clear.
It's fine, but that's what I'm saying. I just needed for people to know the proper story, not deflect onto something else. Just speak about this one thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm just letting you know, because she just mailed me the other noon and I'm just letting you know what the lassie said so that she doesn't get any hate in that, because it nearly caused World War III last night, didn't it?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't really care. I'll always be me, and everybody knows I let my platform be used for anything. And I'm not going to about to change now, and especially over something so serious as this. I've always been known for people coming on, and they can come on here and have the say about things. So, oh dear. Do you want to let other people in and let them come and have the say? And whoever hasn't spoke, I don't think my puddle duck means.
There's hardly.
Stephanie, are you alright?
Stephanie, yes.
I'd just like to say...
I'm just sitting here laughing at all the people that think they believe in her, and it's sad, but it's laughable at the same time.
I'm just making sure you're alright.
Exactly. But listen, it's nothing funny, and let's hope that our Lord God doesn't land it on their doors one day. Till then,
I'd just like to say that
Puddle Duck doesn't speak. Will you stop putting Puddle Duck in, please?
She said she wanted.
No, Pearl, I wanted to speak.
Oh, sorry.
I'll let somebody else speak first, and then.
Sorry, go on.
I'd just like to say sorry for that woman's loss. Sorry for anyone that's gone through that, and that should never be mocked.
Yeah.
And I genuinely do feel sorry. And if anyone needs any advice or anything like that, please inbox me, or and I'll see what I can do to help. And Pearl, your room is the best room to do this in, by the way, as well.
Oh, thank you for that. Can I just put it out there? There is a poll up with all the numbers in for helplines, but please don't nobody go to anybody off the app and out any of your problems. You don't know who you're speaking to, and this is no harm against you, Mr. Positive.
Yeah.
Please speak to somebody like professional. Don't just hand your information over and tell them your traumas, because on here, the absolute fuckers, and they'll use it against you. Please, go to the proper
Mm.
people. Like Jane's Positive Corner, she's a good one to go to. She won't speak about things, but she'll put you in the right direction to go. But please don't just tell any stranger on here your traumas, because you will get it used against you.
No, I mean, if they just need to talk.
Mr. Positive, you've got a bad echo, me baby. I'm going to drop you down because everybody's saying, oh, there, it's not him.
If you want to speak to somebody in regards to baby loss, right, I can't speak for everybody, but there is a brilliant charity called SANS. I fundraise for them, and they helped me all through. So they did my full pregnancy, you can speak to them.
With any kind of bereavement, mental health, whatever, please just go to a professional. Don't speak to anybody on the app, because you don't know who you're speaking to. However genuine they come across, go to somebody in that line of work. Sorry,
Can I just have my say a minute and drop?
Oh, sorry, Nicole. Go on.
That's all right. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I just wanted to come on the app just to say well done to the girls.
Yes.
For putting it out there and telling the truth. When I saw it this morning, it was heart-wrenching to hear, because I lost my baby boy 10 years today.
Oh, sorry for your loss.
Thank you. And to see that it's upsetting a lot of people, it must have been heartbreaking for the lady Stephanie here, because I just don't like the fact that she's getting all this views, all this say. I think she should be off the app. I think Corey Wilde is disgusting for what he's done, and he needs to come off the app. And well done to you, Pearl, because hats off to you. You let it out the bag and telling everyone that they should not be allowed on the app. So well done to everyone.
They shouldn't, and anybody, like I say now, who platforms, in my opinion, is worse than what she is.
Yeah, 100%. But thank you for letting me up anyway.
You're welcome. Thank you, my Nicole.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry, who's next? Is it my Puddle Duck?
Hiya, Pearl. Thank you.
Hi, Bobby.
Hiya. Rosie, I just want to say you've done a fab job. Well done. Look, Kira, Cousins, whatever your fucking name is, and I'm sorry for the language, but she's spoiling me. I lost my son.
Oh, sorry for your loss.
Sorry for
your loss, sweetheart.
Thank you. I lost my son, and I lost also friends and family to cancer. In listening to what that little throat It's done. It's killing me. Absolutely killing me. And as for you, Corey, fucking wild, you big fat-headed little ball bag, be very careful. Be very careful, because your time is going to come. Your time is going to come, you horrible, vile man. But Pearl, that's all I'm going to say. I cannot.
My goodness, look, thank you for coming up, and I hope you're okay. And like again, I said, I'm sorry for your loss.
I'll message you later.
Okay, doke, my baby. Thank you. Sorry, who's next? Anybody? Oh, Chloe.
Hi.
Hi.
I just want to say, so I lost my daughter as well last year at 39 weeks. And this whole Kira Cousins thing, I honestly am just so baffled as to why people are just giving her the platform, like, you know, that Corey guy, and why Kira thinks that she can just come on this app and like joke around about it. Like yesterday somebody said, oh, can I be pals with Bonnie Lee? And she said, only if you can get childcare for her. Like, that is disgusting. It's shocking. And to be honest, like, I'm not one to put in my 2 pence on things like this, but I'm in the same baby loss group as Laura, who was just in here not long ago. And there's so many mums and dads out there that this will be affecting. And I am one of them, and it's just so shocking to see, and I can't believe that she's came back and with a brass neck, to be honest.
Yes. Sorry.
Barbara. Someone keeps letting Barbara in, but she's not going to have anything to say on here. Can you not let her in, please?
But no, I agree with you, Chloe, and exactly, and that's, I know it's not nice for Stephanie, but this is all we're trying to do, is just so nobody platforms this absolute rat anymore, because it's just scummy, and I don't know what anybody's gaining out of it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's apparently gaining $5,000 from Corey. I don't know what Corey's going to get from it. A couple of views. Let's be serious.
Because then followers, gifts.
Yeah,
videos,
it's just absolutely shocking. He's benefiting off other people's losses and things like that, because people like myself are going to go into boxes. They are going to say how they feel. So he's just gaining from people's losses, which is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. Exactly, and that's what I'm saying to even ever on WhatsApp. Why the fuck would you want to talk to anybody who's done that? But you know what they say, birds of a feather.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm going to drop down anyway. I just thought I'd come up and raise awareness again on baby loss.
No, thank you very much, and like I say, sorry for your loss, my Chloe, and thank you for telling your story.
No problem, thank you.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye. Do you want to put other people in? Sorry, who was next?
Let Barbara have a say. She's been waiting to come up. I think she's got something to say on it.
Hi, my Barbara. 2 seconds, lasses. Hi, my Barbara.
I only came on to say that I do understand with people losing kids. I have lost 2 children and buried them.
Oh, Barbara, sorry for your loss too.
All I wanted to say was that my husband actually bought me a reborn dog. Now, before my little girl sadly passed away, but before she passed away, my husband got her heartbeat. Now, he got it made for me. Now, I'm not like that type of person that would go around the app and fucking show her. So that's all I really wanted to say. But I didn't want to no hate. But that's all I wanted to say. And Rosie, I've known you on the app for many, many years, my love, and you're absolutely amazing, right? But I wasn't on here to start. I only wanted to say that I have lost 2 children, and I'll never see them again until I go to heaven. Oh. And I don't want to fall out with no one.
No.
I mean, I've got no one. I've literally got no one.
Barbara, you're in here all the time. You've got us and we love you. She has a little mad days sometimes and she's telling us all she's leaving forever and goodbye. But we know she's going to be back 10 minutes after. She's always in here. You've got us. You've got people off the app who you can speak to, Barbara. And we've always got you back, me Barbie.
But I'm going to drop, but listen, for that woman, what she done is absolutely disgusting. But as I say, my husband done what he done.
Exactly.
When it came in the post, I couldn't open it. I couldn't.
No.
I said to Nick, please, you need to open it. I can't open the box because all I could see was my little girl in the box.
Oh, Barbara.
And that's all I
You
wanted.
get someone with you, then now you're on your own.
I don't have nobody.
Barbara, do you want to give Chantel a little phone call a minute?
No, Chantel's blocked me. It's fine.
She's blocked you, right? You sure she's blocked you?
Yeah.
Team Corey ride. Everybody go join Corey.
That's how sick and twisted bastards he is coming
Big
in
up
here.
the Corey.
Exactly. You absolute fucking cretin.
Imagine speaking like that when you hear a woman breaking her heart over the loss of a child and you think you're coming in to try and
You'll
put
be
in
over
a
there
better
sat
life.
laughing at that, you absolute
My mic was off then,
piece
but
of
you're a
fucking
woman.
rubbish.
You're a woman doing that as well. Now, you
Yeah.
wouldn't expect a man to do
Let's
that. but the
hope
fact that a
you
woman's
haven't
done
got
that-
kids, you absolutely scummy piece of rubbish, what you've just done there. And let's hope our Lord God doesn't pay his debts back to you for doing that, you sick, twisted.
Karma will be paid in full.
I've got no words for you.
Paid in full.
And that's what's getting sent over. He'll be sat laughing. He'll say, I don't know anything about it. And why would somebody come in and do that? Because they've been sent. That's how vile these people are. That's how
He's
vile.
on his now. Can I just say that the gifts are off?
Whose
So
gifts are off?
He's trying to say that you're benefiting from this.
The gifts are off. There's no gifts on, and I ain't benefiting jack shit off this. But what I'm not going to do is send somebody over when the poor mother who's lost her child is in the box with all of this going on. You absolute fat fuck of a swelthead, what you are. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad.
I don't understand how you can say the gifts are on. Literally, the numbers that are there are people adding their accounts.
He's also saying karma's
That's people
being paid.
following yous.
It's yeah, so that's people that have got onto your profile that when the gifts are off.
Exactly.
Warthoghead, our karma won't be paid in full. Like I said, if you come on Saturday, I'll wipe the fucking fat floor with you, you've nonce.
Is Corey still streaming us?
Of course
Yes.
he is, and it's him who sent that.
King Scottish, you absolute PLM loving freakazoid. See,
Oh,
your
you're
deal
in the
coming
list
on.
as well,
You think you're
Rosa.
going to miss a step? You're absolutely no. Because the minute I get my life back, we're going to be doing a deep dive on you, and we'll make sure that all our English TikTok know about your thingy, your fucking backstory.
Rosie,
You've been
I got
best
in
pals
touch
with
with this-
PLM.
I've just had a WhatsApp, everybody. Just be careful. Listen, I'm going to come off and restart again because he's got everybody to mass, you know. Give me 2 minutes. Everybody who's in the boxes, come back in.
There
you can
he
have
is
your
again,
say.
trying to shut everyone up again.
He's
when they
trying
talk
to shut
about
you down. I'll be 2 seconds and restart. Yes, but me baby is he's ended up with a head that size. He's had to get a little brace to go on for it. But I mean, we are going to get him a pillow made, a personalised pillow, because his head's that big. He's physically exhausted carrying it around.
I know now is not the real time, but I have got the full Corey Wild package.
Have you got it on? There you go. I'll put you in the big box. There you go. There's our warthog himself. Can you see the neck
Great
thing?
big-
That's to stop the head. That's extra large and that heavy. You have to have a lie down every 20 minutes because it's exhausting carrying it a fucking round.
And there's a Wilder fleece, everyone. This will be showcasing TikTok shop.
Yes.
But yeah.
And my Frankie's got it in his shop.
I need this for keep me fucking head up.
Yes, because when you've got an extra large one, it's exhausting, like I say, carrying it around. So you have to lie down every 20 minutes because it must be tiring. When something's that fuck off massive, it must be tiring carrying that around all day. I don't know how he doesn't. No wonder he's in a bad mood all the time. I would be with a head that size.
There we go. The
Do you want
will
to let people in the boxes, me baby?
Can't see for your tusks.
I can't. They're in the fucking way.
Hey, my Ash, what's your opinion on things?
Right, well, big up to the girls for bringing it to the app.
Hey, my Lucita, yeah?
Hey, Pearl, did you want me to come too?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, darling.
Put you in the big box.
But yeah.
You knew we want to come to our warthog gate. Going on, oh, yeah, you know to go in on your snide. Don't let them see the name of it.
No, I'm not going in because it's too snide that.
I know, where's Rosie gone?
Let me just cover this again. So when it says, right, that you mocked it by supporting her, at that time, we did not know whether that was really her or not. As per my message,
we did.
You've been speaking to her since October, love.
October, on a phone.
And you was Cam 2 in them all as well. You know who it was.
thank you, Pearl, for coming to me, you leather-hole looking Anyway.
Just like your mum, but without the bells on.
Warthog, absolute disgrace of a human.
Nobody knew whether it was her or not. The second
Go over and ask it, put his wilder fleece on.
They talk about it, and that's true. The woman that actually caught me, you can hear it.
Don't advertise another one, we'll just keep Warthog Head on the screen.
So what he's doing is trying to deflect and saying, no, it's a doll, and you're talking about child loss. No, the lady that come up was talking how she used her kids' photos.
Exactly right, Warthog Head. Get this. She took a real life situation, the name, the illnesses and everything, and mocked the woman's child who she's had to sadly bury. There's that head going into a speed wobble.
I'll just you can use the camera, right? My bad. Thanks for letting me. I meant, thank you, Jury. Bye, mate. Right, Bill, now you come to me. Let me show you the proof, Dan, and then
He is one
There's no proof. You've got multiple phones.
Corey
You have multiple phones.
Of course he's got multiple phones. He ain't going to show on here. He's too wise for that because he's a little rat and he just chucks everybody under the bus. Listen, he'll have had phone calls where he said what he said. He's too wise for that. You show what you want. You've got 27,000 phones.
He's fat and ugly. There's nothing. God can't help him. Look at I hate him. He should be off the earth. He should be no longer here. No, the babies.
So can I say, yesterday when he was in CA's, notice how him and that Kira kept going off nearly at the same time? That's because they're messaging one another.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. And he's doing anything for deflection, for the wrong, and there he is. Because he's laughed at everything that's going on. Laughed at everything. Who's had the COP, sorry?
No.
It's my MT one, so.
Can I just have a quick say?
Yes, of course you can.
All I can say is every little soul is valid, whether here or not.
Will you mute him a second, me baby? Thank you. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Every little soul that is worthy to be here or not and valid. Yeah. And I went into Angie's because when you dropped, I got thrown into Angie's life.
Yeah.
And I said to her, you said that you even wanted to, like, get percentage out of this to that girl. And you also turned around and said that you wish that you'd thought of it. And people were going, oh, it's only banter. And she said, it's only banter. That's not banter. You don't say that for banter. That's sick in the head.
Different.
You wouldn't even think of that.
Thing it isn't. It's took from real life traumas, and that's what they're not getting. And listen to the people that's come up and how many people it's affected, and how you can either hurt. Some of them's crying, some of them's bad with the nerves. They've all suffered with mental health. It ain't no fucking joke. It's not banter.
It's real life. It's not TikTok drama. It's real life. And these people have gone through pain, hurt and trauma through what they've gone through. And this man here, Corey, is sitting there and mocking people over it. And it's disgusting. and he needs to be taken off the app. And I hope people see him as he should be seen and not as he's trying to perceive to be seen.
Listen, he doesn't care about any. He called all of the Scottish people that was going being with you, I think it was, my Rosie. Where's Rosie gone? Has Rosie gone?
He dropped before she...
Yes, he dropped, sorry. He called all Scottish people inbreds. That's what he called them.
Yeah, because he has no education or knowledge on anything. He just goes with the flow. He thinks, oh, I'll go with this drama, I'll do this, but he doesn't see the impact of what he's actually doing. And he's just breaking his own life and his platform by doing it, just like he did with all the companies that he had, has diminished, bankrupt, and this is where his platform's going. And I can't wait to see his downfall.
Exactly. But
thank you, pal.
You're welcome, you babby, you're welcome. But all he's bothered about is money and whatever else. Well, money. That's all that he's bothered about. And he's never ever... If he has the world, he's not going to be happy because he hasn't got a real life friend. When do we ever see him out with anybody? When do we ever see him? He always says, I've got one friend who he goes for food with. I think it is on a Sunday, right? He's got nobody he can trust. He doesn't trust himself. And again, and if I've got it wrong, I'll take it back. I am sure he called Alex, who was supposedly one of his best friends on the app, a beg. So if that's Alex who's had his back through thick and thin, and he'll call Alex out, who else is he going to call out? Nobody.
But he doesn't care. He doesn't care about anybody. Look what he's done to Angie. Look what he said to you. Look what he said to EQ. He doesn't care. All he cares about is money and money orientated. But money doesn't make you happy. Believe me, money doesn't make you happy. It can make you comfortable. But
he's going on. I'm just getting a WhatsApp message. He's going on about this doll. He's still with that large.
Oh, he's talking on racism now.
With that large, let him deflect as much as he wants. With that large noggin on the shoulders, right? He's going on about a doll. What he's not understanding is this rat paused and ruined a young man's life, as well as his parents and everybody else, saying he was going to be a dad. Then the young boy thought he was holding his child that was no longer here. Then she put a post up, Dad of the Year, who had hold of him for 3 seconds. What part of him? She faked the whole thing. Is he not getting?
Because he doesn't have the concept. He doesn't have the ability to be able to.
Because he's just looking to get out of it.
Listen,
yeah,
he
knows.
knows.
But he doesn't have the concept. He doesn't have the knowledge, the concept, and the empathy to understand because he's a narcissist. So he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand what we all see.
Yeah. He knows, and I think he does know, but he's trying to make it that we're just talking about a doll. We're not. We're talking about real life situations and how she conned people into thinking she fetched a real life baby into the world, and then this man was all over the moon. He thought, oh, I'm going to be a dad. Then his parents thought, oh my dear, I'm going to be like a grandparent. Then she's took the woman's identity of her beautiful little baby and put it onto her story. Then she's mocked cancer. And listen, the list is endless what she's done when you do get a proper look into it.
I've seen it all, and it's disgusting. And how she's affected so many people's lives over doing this and then coming on and laughing about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that is just horrendous.
Exactly.
I mean, I would be so remorseful. Not that I would ever do anything like that, but I would be so remorseful if I ever upset anybody like that in my whole entire world.
And for him
I'm
still,
in-
do you know, sorry, I'm having me say here, for him still to go on and mock the situation, this just goes to show what people are in there supporting, because all you are to him is a pound sign, nothing else and nothing more. And the minute you stop gifting, he'll fuck you off that quick, you'll get gravel rash. That's all he is interested in. He ain't bothered
All
about
he
nobody's
wants is
life,
money.
nobody's families, no nothing. All he's interested is how much is going in that fucking bank. End of. And that's what pisses me fucking right off. Dan, where
And
you at?
these
Keep
women-
this live.
and these
I'm just
women
gonna have
who
2
are-
minutes. Dan, are you there?
Yes.
Right, go on. I'll be just 2 minutes. I just need 2 minutes, everybody.
Can I just quickly butt in? I need to go and cut Charlie's birthday cake. He's sat here waiting. Big up to the ladies and everything, but just everyone's welcome in anybody's lives. You know what I mean? Whether you're Scottish, whether you're Jamaican, don't be scared to come in English people's lives. We're not going to sit there and judge you because you're Scottish, English, well, you know.
My best friend's from Glasgow.
Aye. And just, I'm sat here thinking logically, because obviously we've had loss in the family and everything. Now that she's got her word out, and Corey's getting all this attention and all the money, just be careful, because I think she's going to bring something else up very shortly now she's got this out.
Well, look at him. He couldn't be arsed. He's called everyone in Scotland inbreds. He's done what he's done. He's
scum.
Fucking scaring that girl.
It's absolute scum, but I'm going to drop now, but everyone's welcome in anybody's life. And big up the lasses for bringing it to you. Thank you.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Dan, I'm going to go now anyway, but thank you anyway.
It's okay. See you later.
Yeah, take care, Dan. Bye.
Can I just quickly say something?
Oh, yeah, go on.
I totally understand like both sides of Corey and obviously Pearl, and I don't side with either side because both sides have done wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the only thing I don't agree with, and I've privately messaged Corey, I don't actually follow him myself,
He'll
so
tell you
I've
fuck
messaged him in the
off.
hope that he will read it. But degrading people's looks and speaking badly about them is making you guys look as bad as he is for what he's done. What you need to try and do now, not badmouth them, so you then look the bigger people. Actually, you don't give a fuck what he's saying or doing. Be the bigger people and rise above it.
See, it's all right saying that, but when he's going on about dead relatives and stuff like that, there comes a time then where people like with live streamers, it's not that any live stream is different to anyone that watches a live, still have feelings and they still get triggered by things, and there's only so much people can take.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's what I mean. Like all these people now in the comments saying, "Oh, get out, Sammy. It's overreaction."
Sorry, I'm not really bothered what he's calling us. Let him call us what he wants. That's all he's good for. He's vile cretin.
Hi,
Nobody
what I'm saying
cares.
is if there's any Scottish people about, because I'm happy, it's like maybe £30 to get to Wales. We should be standing outside Corey's door, the same as we done with the Adro, because he was a wrong.
Oh,
No,
that
but
big
we
swell
should be
head.
protesting.
Look at the largeness of that head.
We should be protesting what he's
Tyrant.
done. He's mocked baby loss. He's like, and he, like, maybe no indirectly what he's done to the Scottish people. We should be protesting. So if anybody for Scotland, and we will go, and we should be doing what we done to the Adro, because he's a beast.
Well, you
He's
know where
sitting
his
there
address
with
is.
his
He
fat
puts it on
head.
all the
Look at
time.
him. He's sitting there. I can take a couple of a day out my life, and we should be going down, and we should be protesting out Corey Wilde's door, letting his neighbours know what a wrong one he is. End of. And I'll do it. I'll do it. Not a problem.
What are you actually going to achieve by doing that? Do you know
Well,
what I mean?
it's showing neighbours and the rest of the world what a wrong one he is for what he's done.
Well, I watched
the
last
Adro
night.
got it. The Adro got it, and he had to move. So
But I don't know if the Adro moved because
he did move. He did move because
Protest.
everybody was outside his door. Corey
know, I
Wilde
watched it
is.
all.
Why are you even questioning this when Corey Wilde?
no
Look what he's
questioning
done.
it. I
He's
know, I'm not
literally on the
liking it at
screen
all.
laughing at this.
He's laughing. He's ripping the piss.
So, can I just ask, Posh Flo, so are you agreeing with what Corey's doing now?
No, not at all. Not at all. I was coming in really to say, like, I don't know who that Corey is.
No,
and
he's
I
a
don't-
wrong'un.
Like,
He's
well,
as
I
bad
don't
as a
know.
beast.
I'm just going with the facts of what I seen and watched last night. Him and that
2 minutes,
girl,
please, Kels.
Kira, the worst it was that they were laughing. She was messaging him, he was messaging her, and it was like a giggling match and whatever.
Right, that's enough.
However, this guy doesn't seem to realise the impact him doing that has had on women. Like, see, one in 4 pregnancies end in miscarriage.
But it wasn't a miscarriage, it was like a baby that was lost. A miscarriage, person took these real life people's stories and then faked a whole thing. He keeps sitting saying it's a doll. It's not a doll, it's real life.
Can I just
Real
say
life
something quickly?
situations.
Obviously it's completely up to you. This is your platform. But if I was you, I would remove Posh Flo. She's not kept very good company on this app.
It doesn't seem right.
No, she's not kept good company. That's all I can say, Pero. I can send you a message after you remove her, and I can tell you why I'm saying that. We know who you used to keep company with. Let's not get into this.
Considering anyone who's lost a baby have heard it every single time they have.
Look at him. Look at that fat head. Look what he's doing to Peril. When Peril's been the most dignified.
Listen,
I know she's PLM. I know she's PLM. I've seen that.
1 minute awareness. This hog does not affect me one little bit, but what does affect us is that he thinks it's fucking hilarious to mock and go along with a dirty little rat that is mocking child loss,
baby
cancer,
loss,
telling people she's had all these traumas, and let's not forget she hasn't just done it
you
once,
fat
she's done
header.
it twice.
Look at him. We need to awareness. We need to go to Wales.
Was it not a breach, essentially a breach of the peace that you got convicted of? Not a.
No. It was being greatly offensive. I got convicted of.
There you are. Then that's not a hate crime. So.
Corey, turn that filter off so we can see him.
Get your facts right.
Awareness, what we're talking about is Scotland stick together, don't we? Well, I do.
We do.
And the thing is, the Adro got an old way what he
Can
done.
I just touch on that, Kels? Can I just touch on
2
that?
minutes awareness.
He's as bad. He's as bad. Look what he's doing, and after everything he's done with this, the baby.
It's speaking volumes. He's still sitting there taking the piss. Who cares what he's doing? Lucita, do me a favour, me baby. Can you get that extra large head off? Because I'm just feeling tired at looking at him carrying that large amount around with him.
Exactly.
Take him off me, baby. Thank you.
Can I just say something quickly? I just want to say something quickly and drop.
No, Louise, I won't shut up.
I'm going to drop my Lucita down because I think she's walked away somewhere. There we go. Sorry, everybody.
Can I just touch on that subject quickly, Kels? So, you'd mentioned about a protest for Corey. Now, coming from someone personally, I have protested the Adro myself, right? And I protest quite a number of wrongings and across Scotland. When it comes to Corey Wilde, there is no criminal charges against him, and the police would just laugh at you and you're at risk of being arrested if you're protesting people that don't have charges, never mind a conviction. Corey doesn't have, unfortunately, any charges or any convictions, which, through seeing what I've seen, he seems quite complicit in a lot of things that he shouldn't be complicit in, and that's quite surprising that he's never been charged or convicted, but his father is a copper after all, so I'm sure he gives Dad a wee phone before he starts mouthing off the fat bob that he is.
No, can I say his dad it's not his biological dad. He was like in care. He's not his biological dad.
Well, somebody consider his father.
He's out the service. He's out the service now. The amount of coppers are Romans anyway, so I take it Corey's dad's just as bad.
2 seconds, everybody. Sorry, I didn't see you. Can we just let Sammy speak a minute? And then there's Keza and Sam. I don't know if everybody spoke.
Carol, I have already spoke. Can you kick me out the box so I don't know how to leave
Of course
things?
I will, my
Thank
Sammy.
you.
But thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
Sam, do you want to say something?
Yes, please. Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
I just want to say that big up to those girls and big up to you for doing this here. I've lost 4 babies.
Oh,
and
sorry about that.
the third one I nearly unalived with. I was luckily blessed with a beautiful daughter.
eventually. But I just want to say what Kira was saying earlier about if you need someone to talk to, Sansa's, they are, I'll show you, me and my daughter are actually doing like a wee winter walk. I don't work for them or anything like that. We're just doing it, like, I'll show you the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss, Sam. Sending hugs.
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you so much. Just if anybody needed someone to talk to, because we're doing the winter walk for them. There's someone's put it in the comments. Trying to raise money for them because they've been absolutely amazing. So they have. So if anybody does need to talk, they have been amazing. And in regards to everything else, like, see, when it comes to Corey, like, I wouldn't even make this about him. Yous have done amazing, so yous have, and it's not about him, and let him sit there and run his mouth.
Listen, it just shows what character he is and what type of person he is, and he's still bringing it back to a doll.
Yes.
I think he's purposely missing the whole point, just so it looks like he doesn't understand what's going on. And everybody who's outraged about this knows it's not about a doll.
Sorry, I just want to reply to Sophie in the comments saying she's lost 3. Sophie, I lost 4, and sadly they said to me, we can't do anything for you or try and do any tests until you've lost 3, which is awful. I'll answer Love's Bingo in 2 seconds. But I didn't really find out too much, so I just needed high dose folic acid, high dose iron and pessaries to secure my womb to help me carry. But please don't give up. It's so heartbreaking. It's so hard not to. Honestly, it's the most. I don't even want to get too much into it, but it is something very close to my heart. And someone asked where the winter walk is. So the winter walk, what I done was, I just put the wee GoFundMe on Facebook, so that the money goes directly to the charity. It doesn't come to me at all. And I just clicked on their wee page on Facebook, and you just put it on your Facebook, and that's how you get your donation. So you just register through their page on Facebook. Well, that's what I done anyway. But I'm sure if you phone them up, you'll be able to then apply for the winter walk, and you can do it. You don't have to do it anywhere specific. You can do it where you live, because I'm doing it with my wee daughter. So I am for obviously her brothers and sisters that we have lost. So you just go on their page and just do it that way through Facebook.
But again, everybody, sorry about that for you, my Sam, honestly. But thank you for telling us your story there. But
No,
anybody
it's okay.
again,
I was very lucky.
Anybody who's struggling with anything, please contact proper professional people. Go down the right channels with it. Again, don't give anybody the chance to have your story held over you. You don't know who anybody is on this app. I know, Nanny Babs.
It's the way I see it. I mean, all the negativity that's come onto this app through Kira Cousins, I mean, we can turn it into a positive, and we can start sharing, positive ways of helping people when they have went through, losses.
Yeah.
And Corey seems to think it's all just a big laugh. It's not a big laugh. As we've mentioned many times, these are real people's lives that were messed up because of Kira.
Exactly.
It is. I can't comment too much on that because I probably get pearl bananaed because it's absolutely I'm human about it. So I am. But I just jumped up because I just wanted to confirm that Sam's they're an amazing charity for anybody who's struggling and hurting, and reach out to them because they're amazing.
Exactly. But thank you very much for that. And like I say, I'm very sorry for your losses.
No, thank you so much for raising awareness. And as I say, stop letting that twat override the life and the meaning of it.
Not a problem. But thank you very much, my son. You're welcome. Have a nice night, my baby. Bye. Thank you.
You know that Kells? I thought her username was familiar. It was her that were making them videos on me when I did their exposure on Jag.
I don't know.
Would it be alright if I obviously say it my opinion? I just thought about that last thing. So obviously myself, I've suffered 2 losses, and I've got my rainbow baby on way.
But see, what angers me is what that Kira has done, honestly, it is absolutely vile to the core. That I can't even, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get you a banana. But it's something for me that I've never ever managed to get over. Something that I'm managing to cope with, but they'll never ever be forgot. Do you know what I mean? But it was hard, obviously, it was really, really difficult for me at that time. But I obviously, like for anybody that's obviously had like suffered losses or anything like that, obviously feel free to message me. Do you know what I mean? My DMs and that are always open because it is a hard thing to go through, and nobody should. It's no something anybody should go through at all.
Sorry, I was just muted because my dogs.
No,
but no, I'm sorry to hear about that exactly, but you're 100% right with that there.
You know what I mean? Like my baby's memories will continue to live on as long as I'm alive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. Like, look how many people's been affected by this. It's sad.
It's so horrible.
Unfortunately, Kira, this took a lot of these child's not just medical illnesses and tried to put a spin on them and invalidate them. It's absolutely vile. And for Corey to just think it's some sort of doll, and that's all he thinks this is, just a doll. He didn't know anything else. But absolutely
he does.
Bullshit.
He's just making out he doesn't.
And it does not surprise me that he's a living, jury in his box, and jury's sort of defending that in a sense. But Peril, thanks again for letting everybody from
Not
the
a
Scottish side
problem,
come in and raise awareness.
Thank you very much for coming up anyways.
And I appreciate every single one of them that's in this life today with morals, because that's all we ask. Have some morals, and please look into, people before you start adding them into your boxes. And it's as simple as that. Especially when you have a big platform like Corey does, or Hayley, anybody. I'm talking about anybody with big platforms. Please do your research on them before you start adding them into your box, because you don't know, that person could have just ruined lives. So
exactly. But thank you anyway for that, my awareness. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, no, but I just thought I'd obviously come in and just say my opinion, because obviously I don't like to say too much, but then get you a banana. Do you know what I mean? I could say a lot about the situation.
Exactly. But Janie, listen, like I said, I'm very sorry for your loss, but thank you for coming up and telling your story, me baby.
No worries at all.
I'm just trying to change the box around so everybody can have the say and nobody goes away and said I wasn't allowed me say, that's all. If there's anybody else, let them in. Who's next? Who wants to speak next? Wee Chubby or Scottish Nesbit?
Nesbit.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I just wanted to agree exactly what you said. Like, you shouldn't bring it on.
Sorry. You have to excuse me. I always read names wrong. Sorry.
It says Scottish with a B.
Sorry.
It's okay, don't worry. I was agreeing what you say there. Don't bring it on TikTok, because you've got people like Corey, you've got people like Angie. They've got so much stuff to say which is completely false. They go on your platform and they just want to argue with you. Because I've been on a few times with Angie.
Can you mute up? Who's not speaking? Can you mute up? Thank you. No, it was who was speaking? Wee Chubby was speaking. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, it's you. Sorry, me baby. Yeah, Beth. Sorry.
Yeah. Not Nesbit, Beth.
Not Nesbit, no.
No, but like what you were saying, like, don't bring it to TikTok. Like, what this Kira's done is absolutely disgusting, and people like Angie and Corey are totally taking advantage of it. They're going to take the money, they're going to expose everything that they can expose, and you've got all these parents that are coming on, and I'm one of the parents, but I'm not obviously going to give you my story. There's no point. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand why people should give stories. Just, it's TikTok. I don't understand. People are not getting, this is TikTok. Before TikTok came about, your life was private. You went about and you just done your own thing. You went on Facebook or even Bebo, and you just put your bits and bobs on, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and now
exactly.
It's like your whole life.
Exactly, but it is, listen, it's come to the point where it is what it is now, and it's just vile on every level.
I know, because if you argue with somebody, they actually find you. Like, they go out their way to find who you are, where you live, and then come to your house. Like, what? Like, it's unbelievable. Like, there is some people, I'm not even going to lie, that I actually think today as well, and considering Corey, he definitely needs somebody to come and see him and say, this is unacceptable. And if you're going to continue to be the people that's on here, like Corey and everybody else, then you have to take what comes to you. Like, we are Scottish, and sometimes Scottish aren't the nicest people to...
Exactly, but I think we should mingle a bit more, you know, because just for this, we don't know what's going on Scottish TikTok, the same as a lot of Scottish TikTok don't know what's going on over here. And I think, again, if there's anything, and you think that person's come off Scottish TikTok and come across to here, make us aware of what's going on and we'll speak about it. And the same as us, we should make, if we know somebody's gone across to Scottish TikTok, make somebody aware who's going to get the voice out there. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think it's different for Scottish compared to English, because English has got a lot more, like, obviously, I'm not meaning that a bad way, but you go on and, do you know what I mean, there's gifts and things like that, whereas Rosie Bushin, I've watched her for years since lockdown, and she's went on, she's been in a diet, but do you know what, she's always been okay. She's always been that person that comes on, she's funny, she's for Scotland, we all think it's hilarious. She's done her bad things, but she's proved, like, people can change.
That's
She
my
pushed
point.
herself so much
And you have
forward.
to give the woman a chance, because again, I'd done my research and I was told things and I thought, oh my God, here we go again. And I told you at one point I wasn't putting her on, and then I come across where she's actively getting counselling now, and she's truly sorry for what she's done, and she's turned herself around. She's in college. Everybody knew of today.
But do you know what, she's proved
she's
herself
doing-
rather than to other people.
Yes.
TikTok, she's proved herself.
Yes.
She's came on and told people clearly, but like she's done it for herself. Whereas I
Yes.
feel English TikTok's all about me, and money. Not
Exactly.
meaning like you, but I mean it is.
Yeah.
Come on, give me the heart me's, give me this. You go into Scottish TikTok and everybody's just talking pish.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We're just all having a banter. People are arguing, but
Yeah, honestly, speak the truth, please.
Completely. Like it's horrible. Like, and what's going on now? This Kira is going on, and she's making so much out of what she should never have done in her life. And Corey, he's using it for money. He's like, I can see, I'm getting pounds in my eyes. People are going to come in, give me so much money, and I'm going to be able to milk this till the cows come home.
Exactly.
And that's why.
Can I just say something? Sorry, it's just I have to go back to work here.
Yeah, of course you can.
What Kira done was absolutely disgusting. Like, my youngest daughter's 10 now, and she was a twin, but I lost her twin when I was 7 weeks pregnant with her, and I still had to carry that fetus to term until I gave birth to my daughter. What she's done is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I totally agree with these when you're saying about people should come together and discuss it more than that there. But to be honest, to have that girl Rosie in your box who says she was sexually assaulted her own children, you're absolutely fine. You stick yourself so in holes, like.
Can I just say something? Like,
and she was not drugs after Wednesday.
Can I just say something? But again, can I just let me just say something here? 1 minute. Let me just say something here. Sorry, please. I can't be done with this. People keep talking over the top of us.
I know they're getting kicked if they do that.
Right, listen, please. How is that woman ever going to learn by her mistakes if nobody gives her a chance? She's ordered her hands up, said she's done wrong, said she's done horrible things, said horrible things, right? Listen, it's like delusional, right? She's been on my platform now. She said she had actual encounters with her father. So before somebody's coming in here and saying bad things, that's our delusional over there. So what is the difference with people? She is saying she had ex with a dog. I know a dog doesn't come into it, but she's saying she had ex with her father. So what is the difference? Have we give her a chance and moved on?
The thing
what's the
is,
difference
she
with
said
giving people
that
a
she was
fucking
on drugs
chance?
and that she was in a bad place, and it was just misplaced humour. Now, I think that she ought to be proud of herself. I think she's come a long way.
Me too.
Rather than sitting there and continuing on the bad path that she did, she realised that she needed a fucking kick up the arse. So I say, big up Rosie.
Yeah. Can I just say something to 1 minute to the little trolls that's in the comments at the minute, right? You know, after the live today, right? Unless we're speaking on a thing, then you will be blocked. But say what you want, right? I don't really read the comments. And you can troll me with it in an inch of your life. It does not bother me, right? Little words on the computer screen does not bother me. So, you know, when you keep constantly spamming over and over again, it doesn't bother me. So say what you want. Even me mods will not block you. right? All you're doing is getting the algorithm up by commenting and doing whatever you're doing. So that's absolutely fine. So quote away.
Quickly say something, Carol. Rosie Bush, yeah, what she said about her kids is absolutely undespicable, disgusting. Nobody could ever
I
take that
agree.
away. The fact is, she said that she was obviously not in whatever she was doing, and she was obviously, people obviously did hate her, and it was disgusting. I think
Yeah.
everybody left her. She went away and got help. She didn't do the thing she said. She went and got help and knew that what she had said was wrong in the first place.
Exactly.
She came back. She's fought so many times, like she's been an idiot. I've watched Rosie since lockdown. She is an idiot, and she'll probably agree with me. I'm Scottish, same she's went away, she's done stupid things, she said things, she's not done, said stupid things.
Yeah.
Got the help. Look at her now. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
She's
And
got-
who are we to be judge and jury? We've all,
But
like,
she
well,
asked
no
for
name.
help. She asked for help. Her children. So they're saying about, oh, Rosie said this, Rosie said that. Yeah, but her children are safe. They're happy. She's got them. She's putting stuff on. Do you know what I mean? TikTok. Even
Not moving with your flipping dad, moving with your boyfriend.
What?
What?
Go live with him.
What you on about, Lisa?
Sick of it.
What?
I'm going to say, you
That's
just
what I don't think she's talking to me.
A Corey awareness, that's all you
Lisa, do you know you're in the box, Lisa? I don't think I think she's talking to somebody who's
Right, and Peril, this is what I was saying before what happened the last time, right? Basically what's angered me is all these, like, this programme getting made about Corey offering money as well for the story. How does anyone know she's going to tell the truth with this story? Because it's not the first time she's lied about a baby. She's lied at a baby previously, she's lied about cancer as well.
Yeah. Her lives were so
Wouldn't
bad.
it be no truth in that
I have to
at
disagree
all?
on this. Whose lives are so bad? Have been forgiven if Kira changes. Kira was still on one last night, laughing about it. So how's she changed?
But there's a
Do you know what I'm
complete
saying?
difference to forgive Rosie to forgive Kira. If you think Rosie said something, Rosie didn't do something. She said. Then she's went off that. She's sorted herself out. Her children are clearly happy, and she's went and done the best things for her children. She didn't harm them. She said a stupid thing that.
And that speaks volumes. If she's still got her children with her, there was nothing to be found there that she'd done wrong. She said words. The same as a lot of
but Rosie will
people.
tell you herself, like her life. She's not hiding it. Rosie's
That's
never.
it. I think we need more people like Rosie on here that can come forward and tell the stories and show people that there's ways out. I think she's an absolute credit to herself.
Yeah, but the difference is she said something. She didn't do something, whereas Kira's done something.
Kira's never born a change. She was on here laughing last night.
That's
That
absolutely
no change.
disgusting. Rosie knows it's disgusting. Everybody knows it's disgusting. She probably had threats at her door and everything because where we live. But
Yeah.
yeah, she's done the right thing. She's went and got the help. Whereas Kira's completely done something different by saying and making people think she's pregnant. She's had what? Do you know what I mean? She's had a baby shower. She's had people buy her stuff.
Yeah.
She's then went on and harassed a couple whose child is ill. And then said her baby died. Like that's
Look
not
at me,
just
Beth,
painful.
right? I buried a stillborn daughter in 2023. I died twice due to losing all my blood with a placenta eruption. I never then went and bought a fake doll and made it into as if that was my baby.
Yeah.
That's what I said to my friends and family. If that didn't me, I would have expected you to go and get me help or something.
Exactly. Like, and if she did need help, then do you know what I mean? Why has her family not said, we need to help you? Like, you need help. We need
what I can't get
support you
is
and give you the support you need because, like, you're going through a bad thing. Not
Yeah.
just phone the police and then leave her, and then she's now on TikTok going, ha ha. Did you see last night? She's like, hiya. I could not believe
That's
that.
what really angered me. Like, that's when you know somebody's not going to change. But the way she was on here last night, the laugh.
Hub, your dad was a
Busting
bully
last
last night when he was knocking the box offers.
Last night was disgusting. Listening to her like shouting hiya and then her all like every 2 minutes going, Corey, we need to do this, Corey. Are you actual kidding me? Like
Exactly.
But what I
Hopefully,
think as well,
if there's a
people
God out there, right? I'm not even going to lie. If there's a real God out there, I actually hope she never ever becomes a mother because she doesn't deserve it.
Big style. I agree with you on that.
Becomes a mother, and I'm sorry that sounds harsh, but I'm
What
a
I
mother.
think
and
people are misunderstanding as well with this live, it's not a hate campaign against Corey. It's basically what he's done and the way he's went about it is from an angel mum. It's basically downgrading us. Like, where is the capacity for us? Do you know what I mean? And all that.
Exactly. And that's just what people need to hear, that, because he thinks all of this is funny and it's okay for this little rat to do and say what she's been doing, but they're taking away, the affecting real people's lives. She proper, like, pre-planned everything. That's how conniving and sneaky and sly and a dirty little rat that she is. She pre-planned it all and hurt lots and lots of people on the journey.
Yeah.
It's not even just like she's just said
Mod,
something.
no more
She's
people in the
actually
boxes
done
now
everything.
because I've got a headache and I've had enough now.
She's done everything to make sure that everything was about her, and she's hurt so many people.
Exactly, doggy lover. No, that's right. That's right.
Well, I wanted to say one thing, my darling.
Oh, hi, Claire.
I'm sorry. I'm ever so sorry for interrupting Jelly.
Claire, 2 minutes, me baby. Becca's waiting to have a say. Let Becca have a say, then you can have yours. Sorry.
All right.
Right,
Hi, Becca.
I've lost one, and I had a wee boy and almost lost him.
Oh.
So her situation really did trigger me, but I don't understand why everyone's giving her the time of day after doing something like that. That's what gets me. Like, you're giving somebody that's just craving the attention, all of this attention, and it's making her love it. That's why she's continuing to do everything, because she's loving all this that she's getting from it all. And it's sickening.
But now, Matt, like I say, right from the start, anybody at all that has anything to do with her, in my opinion, you're worse than what she is, because you know the whole story, what she's done.
100%, and this is why it's annoying, because every time you go on TikTok and you're going through things, you're just seeing people giving her the attention she wants, people talking about her, and it's just making her going, oh my god, like, I'm getting all this, that and everything else. Like, all the money she's been offered been offered 5 grand from Corey, she's been offered 10 grand from somebody else, she's now got a documentary deal. They're just making it 10 times worse, and she's loving it. She's loving every single minute of it, because somebody like that craves the attention, and that's why they do stuff like that.
Right. Listen, I'm not being awful, because I am going to shut this down, because I'm going to let Claire have a say. But thank you for that, my Becca, and I'm sorry again what you went through. Claire, what would you like to say?
I'm sweet. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm ever so sorry. I think Jelly might have taken offence, because I think I overtalked her. But I just want everyone to know that I appreciate that you've all come up and you've outed this lady. But just to let Jelly know, I apologise if I have overtalked you, my darling. It wasn't intentional.
Is my Jelly back in the comments or not? Because she can jump up, because I felt awful when they said she'd gone.
Yeah, I think it's because I might have jumped in front of her, my darling.
Mm.
But it wasn't intentional at all.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to start my live. I'm going to go live for an hour.
So my Dan's going live now. Whoever wants to go over, so it's Toxic Dan. There you go. He'll be going live, and I've got a bus headache, everybody. But listen, I'm just putting it out. I am so sorry for everybody that was triggered, everybody that's come up with about the stories. Our hearts go out to you, but please, again, I can't say this enough, don't speak to just any random person. Please go and speak to somebody in that profession where you know you're going to get proper professional help, because people on here will be nice to you while you're speaking to them, and they'll out you. They'll absolutely destroy you with it. So please just be careful. But listen, big love, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. And just hope people can find a bit of peace. And again, please, nobody have this absolute cretin in your life, because it's just, listen, it's no good. I'm not letting anybody else up, sorry, because I have got a busting headache. I'm all aches and pains. I'm going to take some more flu thing, keep myself right for the weekend. And listen, I will love yous and leave yous, and I'll see yous all tomorrow. Good night. God bless everybody. Thank you. Big love, everybody.